The dulcet sounds of a goat in a boat. That was well timed. That was perfect. I'm amazing. Salutations, everyone. I'm Riley Arlic, and I am ready to play some Minecraft. It looks like Zafane, Solus, Padunk, and Alex are already online. They've been busy. I'm not sure if who's streaming or who's not. I believe Alex will be joining later, and potentially Starion as well. But this is where we are going to start. I have a little bit of leftover work to do here in this tunnel. Just some last little bits and bobs here that I'm hoping to knock out, which is really just continuing this fence all the way down, because this fence is what keeps the boat kind of straight, no matter what you're doing. So we're going to put that in. But welcome, Vixel, Zafane, and Kimmy. Thank you guys for being here. I have a story to tell, and this story is going to need a little bit of context. The first thing that I want to assure... Why can't I just line up on here? Come on. Jeez. All right, there we go. It's going to take a little bit of context. The first thing that I want to make sure everyone understands is that I am okay. I am completely fine. Emotionally, a little kind of, you know, weirded out, I suppose. Because this morning I was woken up to some insistent knocking on the door. And, I don't know why it's so hard to just go straight backwards. Come on. Jesus. Oh, that's outside. Okay, good. But I woke up to some knocking at the door. Yeah, I'm going to be totally fine telling this story. It's kind of a story that I've told to people in real life kind of throughout my life as it's come up. But this is like a turning point in the story, I feel. Like if I was to write a book, this may be like the beginning of that book, right? Where, you know, you know, you generally you don't want to have a lot of empty space in your book. And so a lot of times many authors will start when a change happens, or when a thing happens, that forces a character to suddenly act and go down a path, that they were, you know, maybe not considering going down before, but who knows. But there was some insistent knocking at the door. I had been up late last night, so I was groggy as all heck. And so I answer the door, and it's a delivery guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I signed it for you. I signed it for you." And I'm like, "What'd you sign? What?" And he hands me this envelope, and so this like shipping envelope, right? Now, whenever I hear signature and somebody's handing me an envelope, I get a little bit concerned, because I've dealt with signed documents before. And so I kind of held him there for a minute, and I said, hold on, what's going on? I just woke up. You need to explain what's going on. And he's like, oh, yeah, no, it's just COVID. I just had to sign for it. And so I like start opening it up while he's there, because if it's something that, like, legally only I'm supposed to sign for, then I need to know. But it's like a little red envelope falls out, and I'm like, oh, it's just a letter. Okay, all right, well, you know, have a nice day, happy holidays. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what is this? Who the heck is this from? And I open up the letter. It's a nice little holiday card. And I see that it is from my birth mother. Okay, so first of all, I was adopted. I guess I should clear that up pretty quick. That's probably, you know, the first thing that I can clarify. When I was born, or when I was laid, I guess as an egg, I was adopted as soon as I was laid. And I was adopted by a family of copper dragons. The dragons that I would identify as my mother and father, my adoptive mother and father. Obviously, when I was born or laid, my biological mother, my birth mother, was a silver dragon like me. Okay. Now, I have never in my life met my biological mother or father. Never heard from them. Never, you know, they never expressed interest in meeting me. I never expressed interest in meeting them. It just wasn't important to me. As far as I was concerned, you know, my family was with the Copper Dragons that had adopted me. You know, they picked me, right? Which was very, very nice. Now, so I'm an adult, right? I'm not saying that as like a college age adult. I'm well past college. I am an adult. I'm a grown male dragon, and you know, I make my own decisions. I have my own friends. You know, I get to choose who my family is and stuff like that. So this really took me by surprise. Eventually we'll do this stretch as well, but right now I'm just going to focus on this stretch right here. It really kind of took me by surprise. It seems so out of the blue. Now, that's where I think a little bit of extra context is going to be kind of helpful. I was adopted into a family of copper dragons, and we'll just call them the Coppers, right? So I was Riley Copper, you know, and my sister was, you know, Sister Copper, and my mom was Mama Copper, and my dad was, you know, Papa Copper. Actually, my sister wasn't Copper. She was actually a brass dragon that was also adopted from a different family. But, you know, that's besides the point. That's not too important at this in terms of the context. So, you know, adoptive parents, great. You know, they fancied themselves a military family. So we moved around every couple of years. And for the longest time, you know, my adoptive father and my adoptive mother weren't really happy together. They weren't all that, you know, they just weren't very content in their relationship. And me and my sister, my brass sister, could tell as we got older, right? You know, as kids can smell when something's brewing, and when young kids compare their family stories to, you know, their friends' family stories and stuff like that, you know, things start to not quite add up. So even though, you know, we were adopted and thankful to be, you know, adopted, and we knew this from an early time. Yeah, multi-metallic family, exactly. It was clear that not everything was sunshine and daisies in the Copper household. And it became clear that, you know, our parents were kind of waiting for us to probably get through school, get through college and things like that, get out of the house before, you know, they were going to get a divorce, right? Dragons get divorces just like humans do. So my father was a pretty, you know, straight and narrow military man, career military, retired by this point, and you know, quite decorated and all these kinds of things. Had quite a list of achievements under his belt, and I looked up to him. And my mother could be kind, but sometimes I think some of the nastier parts of her upbringing tended to rear their heads, and she could become quite nasty pretty quick. You know, they were by no means bad parents, but they obviously weren't perfect, right? And saying this, I don't have a whole lot of ways that I can compare it. You know, I've only had the one set of parents, right? I never knew my birth parents. So eventually, you know, my dad was kind of starting to make some moves my copper dad was starting to make some moves to start the divorce kind of going through, right? And there's a concept that I kind of feel a bit strongly about. It's called "There's Never a Good Time." And when it came to the divorce, there was never a good time for my dad to kind of deliver the news and start the process, you know, officially. What happened was he would, you know, think, oh, okay, great. I can get this divorce. I can, you know, finally be on my own. I can be happy. She can go her separate way, and the kids are out of the house, you know, fantastic. Well, then my mom's mom passed away. And then, look at that. That actually didn't take very long at all. Now we should be able to just zip straight down this tunnel. Oh, that's a nice smooth ride right there. That's what I wanted. I still need some more glow shrooms for the top there, but that's secondary. And actually, over here is where we want to be, because... Oh, come back here, boat. We are going to be opening up this bit here and getting more villagers over to spawn. Apparently, Zafane has built a... what's it called? A iron farm, and we just need some villagers for it. So we're going to start working on that. So, where was I? So, my mom's mom passed away. And then her favorite dog passed away. And then her brother passed away. And so, for like years, after, you know, after me and my sister were out of the house... there was still just never a really good time for my father to, you know, finally up and divorce my mother. You know, what a fun topic. Hi, Padonk, you join us in at story time here. There's a lot of junk in there. So let's see, what villagers can we... This house is already done. I know there's a couple more villagers around here. We have, I don't know, I think he needs 2 or 3. We'll probably get this guy, and this guy should still be in here. Yep, and then is there another one wandering around? I'm not seeing a third, so we may just have to do the... I wonder if they died or... Oh, no, there's another one. Okay, let's see if we can't get this guy over here. We're going to need a something to lure him, which is likely just going to be a little composter, I think. Perfect. Okay, and then we need to get him through the portal. So come on over here, buddy. Come get a job. Yes, here he comes. He's so eager to work. So, like I said, never a good time. And then my mother got cancer. She got a tumor, and it became... and the whole dynamic of everything changed. I took a leave of absence from my job in order to take care of my mother for a period of time. And it was as my mother was starting to recover from this, she did recover from this. You know, she had to get some, surgery, but she did recover. And then that was when my dad finally said, all right, enough is enough. You know, I want a divorce. And let me kind of explain a little bit about, you know, what I mean there's never a good time, right? So no matter what my dad had done, my mom would have always blamed him for trying to divorce her at an awful time, right? Whether it was recovering from cancer or after one of her family members passed away or something like that, that always was going to happen. There was really no, nothing around it. So, obviously, immediately started demonizing my father. And this was despite having, taking care of her during her long recovery, despite getting her set up with half of everything, right? He got her a big, beautiful house that was fully paid for and all these kinds of things. He made sure that she was not being abandoned, that she was very, very well taken care of when he split things off. And so my father started his own life. And moved and went to another place and started to. Ooh, I'm gonna need to figure out how to. Let me block that off. He shouldn't be able to jump up there. He shouldn't be able to get through there, and he shouldn't be able to go through here. So he should eventually just kind of meander into this. There we go. Poof. So then, and so, life, for all intents and purposes, moved on, for lack of a better term. And everything seemed, all hunky-dory for a good long time. My parents were on their separate ways, and my father was happy and my mother was absolutely miserable, but she's always been kind of happy in misery, if that makes sense. And then my father passed away in an accident. And this was like about maybe a year or so after the divorce. So here, everything was starting to come to some semblance of normalcy. Me and my sister had kind of started figuring out what to expect out of our split up parents. And we're both adults at this point, past college and all this. Trying to figure out, okay, well, so, dad lives over here, mom lives on the other side of the country, and blah, blah, blah. And, we're starting to figure all that out. And then suddenly I get a phone call from my sister that my father's passed away. And that was real hard. That was, oh, I need a fletching table for this guy. Oh, we're going to have to, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do about that guy. Oh, but there's another guy over here. Let's see if I can get this guy lured in with this composter. Maybe put it right here. Will he detect it? Yes, he will. Yes, you will, won't you, little villager? Won't you? Yes, perfect. So what I have to do actually is make this all regular dirt instead so that I can actually row across it. Otherwise, as soon as the boat hits the path block, it'll go down a step and I won't be able to go back up. So that's kind of annoying. So, when my father passed away, he was decently well off, and he named me as the arbitrator of his estate. That was an experience that made me grow up really quickly. Because now I'm dealing with lawyers. I'm dealing with, one state's laws and another state's laws. And I am having to, juggle between my father's family and my mother's family because she was still in the will. He hadn't updated it since the divorce. So that put me in a pretty tough spot. Come on, see your workstation over here. There you go. Come on, buddy. I don't want you going back through the portal, please. Thank you. Come on, come on. See. No. No. You don't need to go back through. You can go this away. This away. Okay, well that's not what we wanted. Okay, there we go. So here I am, you know, happy-go-lucky silver dragon, on my own, first long-term girlfriend, and now I'm dealing with my father's estate, dealing with family, dealing with laws, dealing with life insurance, dealing with so many to things. And these processes are not fast, by the way. It took years. It took years to, you know, finally stamp the last, you know, piece of paperwork. During this time, my mother, living on her own, you know, recently recovered from cancer, recently divorced, you know, all these kinds of things. I don't want this to be over. Well, yeah, I kind of do. Okay. Because that gives me time to get this guy out of the boat. She is paranoid. She has become really paranoid and believes that everyone is out to get her. And believes that you need to go get your composter there, buddy. I know you can see it. There's like a certain time of day these guys decide to go to work. And anything other than that is like they're just super frustrating to work with. But anyway, so she's becoming progressively more and more paranoid. And this is when, you know, again, I took care of her. I effectively quit my job and stayed at home for a good, I think, half a year, 6 months, to make sure that she got meals, make sure that she got baths, you know, make sure that she got all of her medicine, and all while part of her, you know, face and body are semi-paralyzed after, you know, the surgery. And that, again, that did eventually recover. Buddy, come on. Can you... I don't want you going over there. I don't want you going over here. You need to go and get a job already. She now has transformed into something, you know, since my father's passing, into something that was no longer my mother. She was no longer any sort of caring figure or motherly figure. She had become this paranoid... Oh, sorry, buddy. This paranoid, greedy woman that wanted to make sure that she got what she thought was rightfully hers. And the funny thing about a lot of this, you know, to me, maybe, well, it's not really all that funny. But when I was first dealing with the will, the lawyers that I was working with said, hey, yeah, you don't need to honor this will, you know, because of the certain state that you're in and because he hadn't updated it since the divorce and blah, blah, blah. You could just write your mother out of the will. Because she's already got, you know, a bunch of stuff from your father, and she's already, you know, been kind of taken care of. And I said, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to honor the will because, you know, my father had, you know, quite a long time to think about, you know, if he wanted to update this, and he didn't. So I'm going to honor it. I'm going to honor it. I'm going to give her this portion, and then I get a portion, and then my sister gets a portion, and we're all happy. And even me telling my mother this, she wasn't convinced. She thought that somehow I was going to screw her over, or that my father's family was going to somehow screw her over out of money that she thought was rightfully hers. And this, it gets real ugly really quickly. Because you're talking about a, you know, a woman who is looking at her former husband and the assets that he had and thinking, you know, oh, this, you know, I should get a piece of his mother's, you know, my grandmother's, his mother's stuff. I should get a piece of, you know, her house. I should get this. I should get that. I should get this. I should get that. all as part of this rigmarole. And there was even a point, this was kind of the turning point, when I realized my mother had stopped. She wasn't my mother anymore, and she had become another creature, a toxic individual. Was when I was having a conversation with her. I was kind of explaining how things were going to go down. I told her, look, I'm gonna honor the will as it stands, and that's how it's going to be. And she pushed her phone a little closer to me, and let me see if I can get this last guy real quick. Come on, there we go. And she said, "Hey, can you say that a little louder?" I looked at the phone, and the screen was dark, but I could tell, there was a light on, and she had been recording me. I finally got that out of her, that she had been recording me for legal purposes, as if I was going to go back on my word. And I'm a silver dragon. I take being a metallic dragon pretty seriously. And here my own copper mother is trying to make sure that I'm not going to screw her out of some money. That was her major concern. Not, oh, Riley, you're having a hard time dealing with all of these really adult things at this kind of, middling age, at this young age. Shortly after college and right before really starting your life off, now you're having to deal with all this kind of stuff. And you've been named as the executor of the estate and all these kinds of things. No, it was, how can I get what I think is mine? That's when she stopped being my mother. Now, from my sister's perspective, my mother had been abusive from day one, really. She had a very, very different experience from me. And part of this is because of kind of the way that my mother was raised. The boys in the family tend to be, elevated, and the girls in the family tend to be beat down for some ungodly reason. Now, I had been kept relatively oblivious to this until I was maybe in my mid-teens, and then my sister started to open up to me a little bit more as we became more mature. And she started talking to me about, what was going on. And I said, oh my God, I can't believe it, because I had a pretty good relationship with my mother at the time. And, my sister explains all this. Well, my sister, right before my father passed away, my father had asked her to be good to, our copper mother, to try to include her, try to, keep her in your hearts and, in your, oh, this guy's not going to, because he doesn't have a composter to follow. I think I will get that last farmer guy instead. He'll be easier to lure instead of trying to shove that other guy around. All right, come on, buddy. Out we go. Can I get you? Can I interest you in boat? Can I interest you in getting into boat? I guess not. How about if I put it over here? Well, then you want to... There we go. So my sister and mother had a very, very different relationship that was abusive right from the get-go. My mother would call her stupid, would call her fat, would call her, all sorts of really, really awful things that really no young girl needs to hear. And this was throughout her life. My sister eventually, got a career in the military as well, just like our father. And she was never, she was an officer. She was never stupid. She was never fat. She was never any of those things. She did have a little bit of dyslexia that kind of made things a little bit difficult. You're going to go to sleep, huh? Okay. But, that wasn't even diagnosed until after she was out of the house. So my sister was put in a really, really unfortunate position of keeping contact with our mother. And seeing, even after the estate had been settled and after, my father's passing and all this kind of stuff, seeing my mother devolve become an alcoholic, become, she would say the sweetest things when she was sober in the morning and then say the most awful, terrible things at night. And then eventually that started to come to me as well. Even after the estate had been settled, and she started calling me a whiny bastard and just really, really awful things that no son or daughter should hear from their parent. So yes, get in boat. Good man. I'm glad these villagers are cooperating. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Where am I going with this? So I'm trying to illustrate a picture, right? That my mother was abusive. She was paranoid. She was, all sorts of things. Did your copper dad know about how abusive your copper mother was to their daughter? I don't know. I think so. And I think what my dad tried to do is place himself between them when he could. And so I feel like as a result, because my dad was gone from home so often, he went on deployments in the military. And so I think what often happened was he tried to establish a really good relationship with my sister, throughout her childhood and all this kind of stuff. So my sister had a really, really close relationship with my father. I didn't really. I was definitely a little bit more of the black sheep of the family, because I was a nerd and into computers, and my parents didn't really understand any of that kind of stuff when all that was happening. So I think that's what he tried to do, was try to in a way shelter her by supporting her and being as good a father as he could be. And they got along fantastically. There are not many girls that I know of that know as much about guns and knives as my sister does. Let's put it that way. So there we go. All right, off we go. So my mother was paranoid. My mother was abusive. My mother was, this toxic individual that we really, there was no consoling her. There was no helping her, right? She was just going to be miserable. She had resolved to be miserable, and that's what she was going to be. She was too old to really, change her ways, it seemed, in her various states of misery. All right, we got 3 villagers over here. I'll tell Zafane got 3 villagers at spawn portal for you. And there we go. So, and then you know what? I'll probably leave this extra boat there so that Zafane can juggle this around. It did not take me long to block my mother from pretty much all communication. I didn't want to call her. I didn't want to text her. I blocked her in a lot of different ways. In fact, the phone company tried to charge me for blocking my mom. And I kind of explained a little bit more of the situation. They said, "Oh, that's a mental health issue. Yeah, we're gonna give you. Yeah, we're just gonna block that number permanently for you." And I said, "Great. That's what I wanted to hear." Well, there we go. So we've got a tunnel. We've got the villagers done. Oh my goodness, this is going a lot. I'm knocking things out as I'm chatting about this, and we're only half hour in. Let me get this. Yeah. So for years, I pretty much just did not have any contact with my mother at all. But my sister kept maintaining contact for a while, and then eventually, as things just became a little bit too toxic, even for my sister, she cut off contact as well, and that was that, right? And there were a couple of times that my mother tried to engage contact with me, trying to reach other ways. Hey, Mermelade, I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. She tried to, reach out to me through my sister, through other family members and things like that. And I said, I don't want to hear it. Whatever she's, she had years. She had years to try to, not be miserable and abusive towards me and my sister, and instead she continued to be abusive and miserable. So, you know, I feel no obligation to this woman, this creature. I'm loving our base so far today. Actually, the next thing that I'm going to work on is I'm going to start digging out a better storage system, because I have all this piled up here, but I really want to move this and decorate this interior in a little bit. And then there's all the area that we've cleared out. So I feel like, you know, I've painted a picture. My mom is conniving, paranoid, abusive, right? We're all caught up. And also she's my adoptive mother, and I have birth mother somewhere. A birth mother that has never tried to reach out to me, never tried to contact me when I was growing up, never tried to contact me after I graduated college. None of that, right? So suddenly, actually, where do we want to put the storage system? Suddenly, my mother is trying to reach out to me again, my adoptive mother, my copper dragon mother, saying that my silver dragon biological mother and other members of my biological family, apparently cousins and other things as well, wanted to find me. And thanks to my dealing with my family and dealing with being the executor of my father's estate and things like this, generally when family members come out of the blue and want to talk to you, there's only a few reasons that really is kind of behind it. A, someone died. B, someone wants to give you money. Or C, somebody wants to get money from you. That's really, that covers 99% of the cases as far as I've seen. So when all of a sudden my biological mother and family suddenly wants to reach out to me, I'm suspicious, especially since this news is coming from my abusive adoptive mother, okay? And so I dismissed it. I said, you know, my sister had told me this, and I said, you know, thank you for, you know, being in contact and you know, all this other kind of stuff. But I just have no interest in talking or anything like that. You know, this has been kind of a no. This whole situation hasn't changed, and now all of a sudden all these people want to get in contact with me. Yeah, that's weird. And especially through my mother, right? And my thinking is, if my mother got in good with my biological mother, if my copper dragon got friendly with my silver dragon mom, then what that means is she probably wants information about me through my biological family, right? And again, that ship has sailed. That ship is gone. I'm loving how this base is coming out. Actually, I wanted to see the yeah, there's the little other nodule, I guess you could say. Yeah, so that was my thinking, Marmalade. That was exactly my thinking, was somebody wants something from me. I feel like we need something here-ish. And maybe here-ish. And then maybe a path kind of coming down and then over this way to properly, you know, walk up and down this kind of hill area, and that'll be how we start expanding it. So I'm thinking of a storage, you know, facility for some of this stuff. It's good. I'm thinking about, like, I know there's a tunnel that goes right down here behind all that. But there's nothing really up there yet. But we may be able to maybe poke out like another thing. Maybe have a skinny hallway going from here over to another nodule over here or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. But maybe we can put something up there. And then let's take because I don't want to put things on the other side of the mountain so much. Yeah, science deck, storage facility. There's a bunch of things that I want to add to this. But I also want to keep them connected. And right now, everything's kind of like very, very loosely connected. And technically, this one isn't really even complete all that much. So, you know, I said I don't want to hear from them. You know, I don't think it's important. I've never expressed interest in meeting my biological family. You know, why all of a sudden do they want to talk to me? You know, all throughout my life at any other point, you know, when relationships were healthier and stabler, you know, maybe that would have been different. But now, of all times, that's weird. So I say no. Rewind to this morning, where, again, I'm woken up by this guy who says, "Oh, I've signed this for you," and I said, "Oh, hold on now, that's a little sus. You know, let me see what this is before you walk away, because if it's a legal document, I still need to sign it. It's a letter, and it's a letter from my biological mother, my silver dragon mother." And so, and it was really plain. It was like, it definitely felt to me like, you know, hey, I'm a stranger and I'm reaching out to somebody that I should know but don't. So what do I say, right? That's the vibe that I got from it, because it was like, oh, you know, I hope this letter finds you well. You know, I want to invite you to my home for Christmas. I know it's last minute, but my home is open to you. I would love to talk or you know, or meet you. And so, you know, looking at this letter, I'm like, I'm half awake for one thing, and it just threw me. It suplexed me right into the ground. Not like I'm not sad. I want to be clear, right? I'm not depressed. If anything, I'm probably, this is my designated, gold chest, by the way. It's filling up slowly. Oh, you know what I could do? Okay. I'm starting to get an idea. Because we have this staircase going up here, what if we extend this all the way across and then have a door, like an archway, an interior archway that goes in here, and then here's this, and then this kind of double wide hallway can also split off into other things, maybe even continue that way into a I don't know, maybe some sort of weather radar or something out here. I think that'd be really, really cool. Yeah, all right, let's start working on that. Let's see how much. I don't have a ton in the way of supplies. Here's some stone. Let's put this stuff away. Like I said, I organized a little bit in here, but not a lot. Yeah, so I've got like job blocks and plant sort of things, miscellaneous things in here. I've got glass and dyes in here. What are my pronouns? He, him. I'm a male dragon. I was born a male dragon, maintain a male dragon, and I'm pretty comfortable as that. So yeah. What you see is what you get. I don't know. I don't know how else. I'm probably just making it worse, digging a hole for myself. But yeah, he, him is totally fine. Yeah, and I've got a bunch of goodies here, and I still have a bunch over at my bunker base, which I'm probably going to convert into like a super smelter of some kind. And I still have this netherite ingot, but nothing really to stick it on just yet. And a Heart of the Sea. And 57 diamonds. I do still need a new diamond helmet, but I think what I need to do is run back to... Yeah, tell you what, let's run back to the other base and see if we can't pick up some more kind of stone-related goodies. That way we can kind of expand this. And maybe even make a proper bunk for the beds. Because right now, like, this is supposed to be like a command center, a control tower, right? So this needs to move. This all needs to move. This needs to be filled out. I'll probably change the floor design now that I have some other blocks. No, that's totally fine, Mermelade. A lot of times, I've gone through a lot. My age is still kind of odd, oddly calculated because I am such an old dragon, but let's just say I am very much an adult. I think you could say that I am almost twice as old as a high schooler, right? In terms of dragon ages, like converting dragon age to human ages, I would be considered like about twice as old as a high schooler. So take that with as you will. But also nice to see you. Is that Kronek Kills? Great to see you in the chat. Welcome. I know I'm unloading my life story here, which is I don't mind sharing it. For one thing, I don't mind sharing it at all. I think it's going to give people a little bit more context about where I'm coming from when I'm talking about these stories. So, yeah, it totally threw me for a loop getting this letter out of the blue right before Christmas and the holidays. And here I am. I'm thinking about the holidays as like, oh, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have a totally, completely relaxing time all on my own. I'm not gonna need to talk to anybody. I can eat whatever the heck I want. I can watch whatever I want. It's gonna be great. I can stream on Friday and Saturday. I have zero obligations. It's great. And then this kind of comes into my mailbox, and I'm like, oh Lord, what is this? Oh, it looks like Zaphane's getting ready to move these guys along using some rail. Good. Zaphane works fast, I tell you what. Okay, so we need some supplies. There's Solus. Here, I will give peace. Oh, he just... No. Solus. Peace. Food. Food. There we go. I gave him some pork chops. No, that's the thing, is that none of this makes me uncomfortable to talk about. I'm kind of an open book when it comes to these things, because I think, at least in my mind, this kind of stuff is knowledge that I am more than happy to share. Thank you, bread. I will take bread. Let's take these lecterns. Let's take these books as well. I'm going to take these, this. This random banner pattern can stay here, I think. Oh, if we have the orange dye flowers. Oh, you can also combine red and yellow dye. To go to your Silver Dragons mod. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, absolutely. And that's kind of what my friends have said as well. When I kind of first presented this thing, and they were like, "What?" And the kind of consensus is, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do. I have like no stone. Oh my goodness. It's not even worth to take this diorite because there's so little in there. How about in here? I've got no wood, really. I'll take that spruce and oak. I'll take this tough. And I'm not going to take the gravel just yet. I'm not going to worry about the blackstone just yet. I will take the basalt. I think we'll be using some of that. And I have one more thing that I could take. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to go. I don't think I'm even going to really reply until no, only the double tall. I'm not going to reply until I have an opportunity to talk to my therapist. More than anybody in the world, my therapist knows me the most. She has been talking to me and helping me through a lot of these things, especially after the passing of my father. She knows me really, really well and has worked with me to make sure that my depression's under control and that I have a good kind of healthy worldview and all these other kinds of things. Has been really, really helpful. So I think because she knows this whole story, because she's been, helping me through it since the beginning, I think she will have a pretty good perspective on, what to do. It's a weird. I think what's weird, right? And the one thing that I would be, I suppose, curious about, is like my biological family history. You know, what were the silver dragons like that, you know, I was spawned from, you know, for lack of a better term. What were they like in terms of, you know, who was my biological father? Who, you know, why are you reaching out now? You know, what was this like? What was that like? You know, kind of weird questions like that. But at the same time, I've been fine not really knowing those things. This would be the first time ever. Yeah, never met her before. This would be absolutely the first time. So it's just thrown me for a little bit of an emotional loop. That I'm a little bit hesitant about. Yeah, we need to bring a lot more stuff over. We could put the granite in here for now. We could put the cobblestone in here. We have this wood. I think we're gonna just put wood things in there and then random kind of accoutrements in here. Yeah, okay. So I actually just don't have regular stone. So you know what? Let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm going to make a temporary iron helmet. I'm not going to make a diamond one just yet. Temporary iron helmet. I've got some torches. I'd feel better if I had a few more. I've got my bow. I've only got 16 arrows. That's fine. Let's take my shears, put away the boat. And we've got shovel axe. We're going to put away, that's the fortune one. We're going to do a little bit of digging. Actually, you know what? No, we need to use the silk touch one. We're low on it. Okay, all right. We're going to do a little bit of caving in this area. And that's just it. Like, I've never cared about my family history so much. You know, I think anybody would be a little bit curious. But, and so I'm kind of thinking of it from the perspective of, you know, oh, you know, wouldn't anybody be curious about, you know, their biological kids that they had to give up for adoption for whatever reason. And as far as I know, I had to be given up because my biological mother was really kind of, as far as I understand, too young to have me or something like that. She was, you know, not really in a place to be a mother, which, you know, I don't hold that against her at all. You know, I kind of wish that it was easier for mothers to put up their kids for adoption, for you know, fathers even to put up their kids for adoption if they're not prepared for that. But I know that also, because there are so many kids kind of in circulation in the system, that gets really, it's a compounding issue, unfortunately. So, but you know, I was adopted, and you know, look at me now. You know, so when it works, I feel like it's good. Oh, we have this. Maybe, you know what? Let's use this. It's kind of a, you know, there's our base. You can see a little red little red bit up there. Let's use this as our mining entrance for now. And we can like maybe develop this more into a resource gathering area back on this side of the mountain. You know, I said I didn't want to build anything on the back side of the mountain, but maybe I'll take that back. But hey, how's it going? Valenka, welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream. I do appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I need to make this a little taller for comfort. Gotta have a little bit of headspace there. Okay. So yeah, it's really strange. Like when I tell people that I don't really care about meeting any of my biological family, they kind of give me a weird look, right? Because I think most people just kind of, have more importance on family than I've ever had in my mind, really. And that throws people. Because so many people are very, very family oriented. And I'm not. I don't know if it's something that I was just raised with or something or what, but I've never found family, you know, especially extended family, to be all that important to me. How's it going, Sapphire? Welcome to the stream. But if I met, you know, my biological mother, I would not be meeting her for her sake. That's a big thing that I want to make clear, right? I have no obligation to this woman. Yeah, she brought me into the world, but, you know, really making like how do I want to say this? Because it's kind of a it's kind of a rough thing to say. Having a kid is something many people do by mistake. Let's put it that way. So, you know, just because I was birthed, I don't think that means that I am obligated in any way to any particular person. I'm not beholden to anybody. Got really tired earlier from stress. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you can enjoy some time here. I'm telling a little bit of a interesting story about my I was adopted. You know, to catch you up, I was adopted, and my biological mother wants to meet me out of the blue. And it's kind of thrown me for a loop, and I am not really sure what to make of it, and I don't feel that I am going to be meeting her. I think that is not going to happen. Probably. What level is what level are we at? Oh, we're still way up here. We're at 140. Yeah, we haven't even hit sea level yet. Okay. But really I'm doing this mostly for just stone, so we'll develop this out into a bigger mining kind of thing later, but maybe we can just pick up some coal, some iron. I know Zafane is like actively working on an iron farm, but it never hurts to, especially when you're digging, you can start picking up the raw stuff. You know, once you have a proper, you know, iron golem farm or something like that, then you just start picking up the raw stuff, and you can use them for more decoration. Yeah. So, you know, like I said before, I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. I'm just like in a weird space. Like I said at the beginning, like this would be the place in a movie where a movie would begin or a book would be written or something along those lines. And, this would be like the time that the character, you know, takes that step to, you know, to do something or get somewhere or meet someone. Or doesn't. And that's likely, you know, what it's going to be. You know, my decision here may change the rest of my life, you know, whether I do talk to my biological mother or not. Really, and the long and short of it is that it would really just be a way to satisfy my own personal curiosity about where I came from. You know I'm born a silver dragon. I know I have this, you know, lightning breath, which is very, very different, than many silver dragons. And I've always kind of enjoyed the mystery of being adopted. Personally, that comes from a narcissistic place. I've enjoyed how, you know, I can just kind of imagine anything about myself and where I came from. You know, if my father was an alien, or if he was an elemental of some kind, or, you know, my biological father, you know, because that's the big mystery, is that I was just told that my biological father, nobody knew him, and he just disappeared, right? But is that true? Right? From whose loins was I created? Hey, Cool Bri, welcome to the stream. My dad was adopted, and while I want to know all of my family tree, my dad has no interest in finding his bio parents. Yeah. That's it. I'm kind of interested in the family tree kind of aspect. I did do one of those genetic tests, and they have determined very, very succinctly that my dragon heritage, you know, comes pretty much like 99% from Great Britain. You know, specifically around like the London area. Like it got pretty darn specific. Yeah, couldn't be Zafane. Yeah, no, he's just a normal human. No, I doubt that. Zafane is closer to age to me. That would be pretty bizarre. So yeah, just I wanted to share that with you guys. If anybody else has like any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I'm an open book. You know, if you're curious about what it's like being adopted or what it's like this, I feel like I've read this plot line before where a biological parent tries to reach out to their biological child, and then that begins the story. You know, the haunted manor is inherited, or the mystery of the cursed goblet begins, or, you know, something like that, right? I mean, and here's the thing, like, my biological father, you know, I know that I just got the letter from my biological mother, but as far as I know, my biological father could be, you know, totally gone from this plane of existence, right? He could be long dead, as far as I know. Personally, I think you should maybe make an attempt to reach out to your mom, just so maybe later in life you won't regret that you don't. I've thought about that, you know, having regrets. I am no stranger to having regrets like that. And I've thought, you know, maybe she's dying and wants to meet you. It's possible. I feel like if that was the case, somebody would have told me, right? Oh yeah, your biological mother's dying. Here's your last chance to figure out where you're from. You know, go get them. Go to it, Riley. I think for me, it's knowing the story of how we got here and being able to tell those who come after me. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. I personally don't plan to have kids. I would love for some of my friends and other family members to have kids, because then I can be like the cool uncle that comes by and, you know, does magic tricks and, you know, brings presents and cotton candy and all that kind of stuff. But let's see, where are we at? 84. Okay. I might try to use this opportunity to get some more copper as well. I'm also doing this like really slow. I don't know why I'm doing it like one step at a time. There we go. Let's move along. I also would have expected to hit a cave, but as far as I know, there could be like a cave right behind this. Let's find out. No, there's not. Okay. That was a little creepy. So in terms of like being able to tell the people to come after me, I just don't feel like that's super important because I don't plan to have kids. And at least to me, like I don't want to sound like I'm disparaging you for wanting to know that information. I think that's, if you are curious, I would hope that there's a way for you to somehow find that information. I know some people like they hire a detective, you know, for these sorts of things, right? Here's the bizarre thing, is that apparently, they, like, my biological family lives like 2 hours away from me, which is like, what are the chances, right? What are the chances? Uh-oh. Zafane was slain by a zombie. Oh no. F's in the chat for Zafane. Hopefully he doesn't come back as a zombie. He is just a regular human. I don't know if he has any zombie resistance. Nothing like seeing all the torches lined up as you go. Yeah, some people will hire a private detective. Some people will like, there's like special genealogists, you know, and on top of like the DNA test that you can take, you know, all that other kind of stuff is possible. Miracle my parents didn't meet sooner. Right? I feel like that's going to be the case whenever I do find, you know, whoever I am destined to meet. What is the level for copper? Isn't it like 50 something? Hold on. Let me look this up real quick. Minecraft 1.18 or distribution chart. I want to say copper is like, yeah, 48, I think, is the area for copper. 48. Or is it, I keep finding the dang, there's like these copper, okay, here we go. Yeah, 48. Okay. All right. So I need to get down to 48, and then I can like try to find a bunch more copper, and then we can use that. I do want to be using copper in builds. I think that's going to be really cool to have. I love the green color. I don't like the interim colors of copper. They're kind of weird to me. But I really love like the fully clean and then the fully oxidized copper. I think they're so cool. Oh, this is a huge clump. There we go. And we are currently at 55. Okay. So 54, 53. 52. 51, 50, 49, 48. Okay, right here. I hear... Oh, no! Oh, no, no, no! Dang gravel. I hear skeletons around me. I hear flowing lava. This is getting dicey, my friends. Okay. I'm not joking. I mean, same for my parents. They come from the same small island and didn't find each other until they came stateside. That's so funny. That's so funny. I've had a couple of long-term relationships, but so far, nothing's really stuck. Nothing's stuck for me. Let's see, how's my inventory? Oh, fine. All right, now, and sure enough, let's just plop that there. We're going to come back that way. Because I feel like there's going to be cave all around us. I don't have a ton of torches left, so. Yeah, I've had a couple long-term relationships. I thought, in each case, I thought I was going to end up marrying the girl. But things shifted, things changed. Or, you know, we just weren't able to, you know, cross that last kind of boundary. Other than the mysterious letter from your mom, how are you? I mean, honestly, I'm doing pretty good. My parents had aunts who were best friends, and my grandma met my mom's grandparents just to give a couple of... Oh, that's funny. But you know what, Sapphire? It's possible. Here's something to think about. It's possible that if your parents hadn't met, you know, that specific way, that maybe they wouldn't have gotten along. Right? Like, what if they had to somehow meet that way in order to, you know, properly find each other? Okay, I think this is what I brought the shears down for, because I don't actually have a supply of glow lichen. But all you need is one, and then you can start getting quite a bit of it. There's a big old diorite vein too. I like seeing that. Now this is interesting. I wonder if this is a coal vein technically, because it's like surrounded by the diorite or something. I'm not sure. But here we go into the mysterious underground. Ooh, the spooky noises. Spooky cave noises. Okay. You know, it's a weird thing, this thing called destiny, right? Oops. Hold on now. Oop. Gotcha. Oh. Yeah, we found some interesting little network here. Maybe with the story of how they found each other and how they got together is hilarious. Oh, excellent. Sometime you'll have to tell me that. I know it's a bit hard to type, you know, a proper story like that in chat, but, you know, so if you want, I don't mind. It's up to you. Ooh, oh, we got some aquifers down there. I didn't even notice. Looks like some dripstone cave, and then of course I want all of this copper. Let me see if I can just stick that there. I don't have a ton of plans to do decorative builds underground yet, really, I guess. I feel like a bunch of the other GoldTail members are going to be doing underground stuff, so I'll kind of let them cross that bridge. Speaking of bridges, I do want to make some bridges, though. I think that'll be really cool. Yeah, fortune is very strange. It really is. I do want this diorite, so I may as well just pluck this out. Maybe we'll find some things on the other side of this big diorite clump. You never know. I think that's the fun thing about mining in Minecraft. You never know. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I used to be compared to Forrest Gump a lot. For a multitude of reasons, honestly. But yeah, it's just been a really, really interesting interesting time. You know, every time that there's a development, you know, in my family or something like that. Like here's something, right? Let me tell you this story. My sister, again, totally adopted from a totally different set of dragons, right? She was from a brass family, and I was from a silver family, and our adoptive parents were copper dragons, okay? But my sister, being a brass dragon, took a DNA test. And our uncle, on my father's side, took a DNA test as well, with her. And despite him being a copper dragon, they found that my sister and my uncle shared a lot of DNA. Like a suspicious amount. Like blood family amount of DNA, right? And so my sister's freaking out. She's like, how? Could I actually be, you know, my father's daughter, my adoptive father's biological daughter? And it is the reason that mom is the reason that my mother hates me because my dad cheated with another woman and I am the result. And so my sister's freaking out. She thinks all of a sudden, you know, my brass dragon sister is thinking that she is the product of, you know, our adoptive father and some military secretary sometime. And my uncle's not helping at all. Like he's a decently intelligent person, but like and he knew my dad really well. They were real tight as brothers. But he's baffled. He cannot explain why the genetics are so close. So she's going on and on about this, that, and the other thing. Like, oh gosh, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense, you know, putting on the tinfoil hat. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna do a DNA test with our adoptive aunt as well. You know, I know it gets confusing with all the family names, right? So our silver dragon aunt, who is my dad's sister. And, you know, she agrees to it, and they go off and do the DNA test, and would you believe it? Their DNA doesn't match at all. So it kind of put the nail in the coffin in terms of that theory, You know, some dragons will just have DNA that's similar, even if they are from different chromatic families. That just happens sometimes. Nothing to get super excited about. That's just the kind of the mystery of DNA, I think. But it was really exciting. You know, there was like about a month or two there that was really tense, and things were really, really suspicious. Especially because like our adoptive mother was being real tight-lipped. You know, my sister asked and tried to ask her direct, like, hey, what was I, you know, my father's biological, you know, daughter? And our adoptive mother was not really being very forthcoming. You know, she was giving a lot of non-answers, apparently, according to my sister. For preview, though, my aunt was getting married, and my dad, who was working with my grandma, asked which daughter was getting married. My grandma then told you, oh, Safi's dad asked about you. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. You know what? Wait a minute. Which way did I come in? I think I came in this way. I think there was another... Oh, does this just stop here? Yeah, this just stops here. Okay. Just stick something... there we go. Let's just get this. It's kind of a pain in the butt to mine diorite, so I may as well just get it while I'm here. You can get veins of it in places now, but sometimes even finding those could be a little difficult. She wasn't technically wrong. Yeah. There's, after all, just tiny bits of DNA that makes us different from other dragons. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, they say that, you know, dragons are, like, there's more DNA between dragons and wyverns than dragons and their brothers and sisters and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's kind of, it's the same for humans, isn't it? It's like there's more DNA between you and a chimpanzee than there is between you and your own parent. Or you and another human or something like that. I don't know. I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it's true. But plans for the holidays. I'm just looking forward to next year. I don't have any plans. It's been a couple of years since I've really done anything for the holidays. My last girlfriend, I spent some of the holidays with her family. Really, it was just, you know, a matter of going over to her family's place and having dinner. You know, trying to exchanging presents and stuff like that, and that was nice, but I haven't done anything like that in a couple of years now. I don't really, I'm not a very festive person. Seems like a hassle to me in a lot of ways. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's see if we can wiggle back up to the top. And later on, we can explore down that way and figure out where that lava is and all sorts of good stuff. I'll have to get a rail going down here. I do have a bunch of rail. Ideally, I'll get it, I don't know, powered somehow so I can go up it as well. But yeah, no shortage of drama in my family. Plans for the next year. I do have some plans that are very vague. I'm still working on my 3D model, for example. But I haven't really made a lot of progress on it. And I really just need to... I'm thinking I'm not happy with the design choices that I made, and I think I might try to take it as far as I can. And if I don't like it, that's fine. I'll try to go another avenue. And maybe try a different design. And here's the thing, like, it's my very first 3D model, right? So of course it's going to be a bit rough. But we'll kind of see. We'll play it by ear. I've been sketching a little bit more. I want to draw more. We have a drawing stream planned this coming Friday, and then another Minecraft stream on Saturday over Christmas Eve and Christmas. You have a lot. Looking forward to next year. What do you have coming up in your life, Vixel? What do you have coming up? Okay, let's see, how do we want to do this? We have kind of our miscellaneous chest here. Let's get these plant-related things in this chest. And then other sorts of things in here, maybe? That way things make a little bit more sense. That's plant, that's plant. That's not a plant, that's a mob drop. Wood is kind of planty. So we kind of have like iron and tools, and then mob drops there. Okay. And then where's my... Here it is. Okay, so... then what I want to do... And I know, like, all this is going to be moving shortly anyway. So... How about we take these out, and we put these in, and then the andesite, the gravel, the stone. And we'll take the dirt out, and then put the stone in. And you put this thing in, and then you take that thing out, and then you wiggle all about. Isn't that a song? You put those in there. Oh yeah, arrows. Actually should be in here. And buckets, I think, as well. Oh. And this should be in here. And this should be in here. I've got this, this, and this to bust open. And then this netherite, netherrack stuff can go in there, along with the dirt. That's fine. Okay, we figured it out. Yeah, hell of a boss season 2. Okay, looking forward to. Just seems like a lot of things I'm into are getting some pretty hefty updates. Chaos Marines, yes. Gonna get 9th edition treatment. That's good. A hell of a boss 2. And finally, some news for Has-Been Hotel. Speaking of which, don't know if you heard the news, but they're replacing most of the VAs for it when this series finally comes out. I did hear something about that. It doesn't honestly surprise me. But I know that a lot of people are pretty kind of crushed by it. Stings a lot, but I'm still looking forward to that. Yeah, Saturday to know that Angel Justice is going to get a new voice. So I loved his actor on the pilot. Yeah, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough situation. That usually happens when going from a small production to a big one. Yeah, they'll usually find like voice actors that they know that they can work with before. It's very, and here's the thing. We don't know the situation. I'm sure that they really tried to get, the voice actors in. And, maybe there were contracts or there was pay that they just didn't think was worthwhile or that was too restrictive or something along those lines. You really never know, what the situation is, until after the fact. So that's the one thing that I'll say, kind of take everything that you hear with a grain of salt, because a lot of times these sorts of situations can cause a lot of kind of bad mojo when there doesn't really need to be any. So yeah, just kind of take that with a grain of salt, I suppose. Okay, and then I want to put the mob drops over here. I'm actually going to be condensing these and condensing these. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at all... This is just blocks of coal. I have so much of it. It's great. And then we'll have iron, raw iron, that we will keep like that for now. Okay, we're slowly getting things more and more organized. Oh yeah, and then there's iron nuggets. Actually, let's... Sure. Okay, now let's bust open the copper. Those goats just like to make sound. Hey, Link, welcome back. I do remember you. It's kind of like when KO's voice changed from pilot series. Yeah. I'm sure the new voice actors are going to be good. Viv did say that the character is in good hands, but man, it stings a lot to know we're losing pretty beloved voices. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I think they'll do a good job. I think they'll do a fine job. Especially because, you know, when a company takes on something that has kind of a rabid fan base, like Has Been Hotel kind of has developed, you know, they're going to do their best to treat the characters with respect. I think we're certain of that. Life is wont to change. Yeah. What is it? We make plans and God laughs at them or something like that? I don't know. That's why you just gotta do what you want to do in the moment. Do what makes you happy. Accept necessary change. Yeah. And it's rough because, you know, these days, it can be really, really frustrating to be a fan of something because a lot of companies don't want to communicate with fans and it could be for a multitude of reasons. It could be because of NDAs. It could be because of, here we go. Now we got a bunch of copper. Where'd my copper go? Okay, so the copper's all going in here. Let's do this. Make this make a little bit more sense. Even though this really totally doesn't make any sense at all. But that'll be fine there. I do want to take these shroom lights. Ooh, I also want to get some more torches. So let's... That's one thing coal will always be good for. 57, 56, perfect. Bunch of torches. Okay. So that can go there, and then these can go in here, these extra torches. And I really quickly just want to... So somebody's talking to me. You have a renter at your base. I left the payment form. Oh, too hard. I have no idea what that means, but I guess we're about to find out. Okay. So I finally have some stone blocks, and we are going to come back to this momentarily. I do want to take all of these things. You know what I can do? I wonder if I can have it so that these boots are here. That way I don't forget them if I'm going to go out. Nice convenient spot for them. Keep my head up and still excited. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things to, you know, to still be really, really excited about. I think I'm going to put the record here, and the clock here, even though we can see the sun, but, you know, there's a clock. Ooh, nice achievement. The sound director for Hell of a Boss is cool. Had the opportunity to play Jackbox with him during a shoot. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, wait a minute. I need a boat. One thing I'm hoping to make different about this season than previous seasons is to encourage people to keep a boat on them so that instead of having to worry about rail, you know, minecarts being out at various stations or whatever, or bumping into each other on the rail system, you just have a boat. And they go a lot faster on the ice anyway. We still have this fox back here that I'm still not sure what to do with, but I think we're going to deliver this fox to Alex at some point. Zoom we go. There's another thing that I want to do down here, and that is this is a bastion, that Blackstone bit that we just passed, that I had to tunnel through to make this link up. Here we go. This is where I want to be. So what I'm doing is I'm counting out 9 spaces, and on the 10th block I put a shroom light just to light this up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it doesn't want to give it to me. That's fine. Or would it be easier if I counted this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then straight up. Who's buzzing my phone? Okay. This helps light this area up, even though what's great is that this whole stretch is completely spawn-proof now. It's fantastic. I love it. I don't know if this is the design that I'll keep with other tunnels, but this is the Crimson Line North, and I'm pretty proud of it. All in survival mode. All this ice sourced from my base. All good stuff. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's been the shroom light has been the toughest thing to get. We may do glowstone and other things, or maybe sea lanterns once we get those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, looks like we might be just one short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, yep. Well, actually, technically, that's not really a full 10, so maybe that is done. Awesome. Yeah, and it's so fast. The only thing that could be improved is swap out this packed ice with blue ice, which we will do at some point just to get that extra bit of speed. But we don't really have the resources for it yet. But just zooming along. All I have to do is hold W, and you just go so fast. Even if I let go of W, you still coast pretty smoothly. And then we'll have this box be for extra boats. And that will be good. But I want to pick up some more stuff from my base. See what the heck Cups was talking about there. Yeah, and it looks like... Okay, great. Looks like Zafane has already cleaned up this for the iron farm, which is excellent. I'm kind of excited to have an iron farm. Oh. Aha. Somebody... Ah! Oh, this was the goat that was in the boat. Oh, it's Zay... I believe this is Cups' husband. And I will accept this payment. In fact, I might even just leave it right there. Okay. So, what I want to do next is get ready for that storage. So, let me get a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get the... You know what? I'm not going to take the dirt just yet. But I will take the Gilded Blackstone. I will take all of the quartz. I will take the magma block because we'll probably need that soon. I'm not going to worry about any of this stuff. I will take the soul sand. Yeah, that is really cute. Okay, yeah, we really don't have anything worthwhile in here. I'll take that little bit of dye right there. Let's see, deep slate is probably the next thing we'll take. So we'll just take all that. But not going to worry about that deep slate. Okay, that's all I'll take. And here we go. We have the control tower, but we still need the landing zone and some other accoutrements. So let's go spruce up our base. That is cute. Oh. Wait a minute. Was that Zafane? Yeah, here's Zafane. Let's see where he's going. Let's see if he notices us. Oh. Okay. I don't think he's noticed us yet. Let's see. What's on the mind of a perfectly normal human? Oh, okay. There's llamas back here. Okay. Llama Ramba. Oh, I don't know if he saw me. I don't think he saw me. Can you hear me? I really don't think he saw me. I really don't think Zafane knows that I'm following. Oh, okay. Oh, he might have seen me just then. Oh, uh. Or maybe he was purposefully ignoring me. That's funny. Okay, let's get this stuff back to my base. Enough messing around with the humans. Okay. I have a feeling, like, one of the reasons I wanted to make sure that this tunnel was decorated, A, is because I think we're going to be seeing a lot of it, and I kind of like it. As you go really quickly, you can kind of see the rings of light that are created by the, hold on now. Wait a minute, how'd that work? What the heck? Okay. That, by the way, this is the access tunnel to that village. We may just close this off completely. But what I'm hoping to do is down this way, have a design of tunnel that really makes you understand that you're going to Project Star Dragon. That's what I want. So we will definitely have a new design for that. But let's get these valuables over and start working on the base a little bit more. See what we can do. Whoops. Probably have to put in a proper stop there as well. It's impossible to run out of things to do in Minecraft. It really, really is. Like, if you run out of things, then I'm sorry. But there's so much to do. There's so much to do. Okay, let's get this soul sand in here. We can just kind of plop that there for now. That's fine. And then the diorite. And, ooh, okay, so here's the quartz. Oh, man, that's a lot of quartz. That chest is full. Okay, okay. Let's put that in there. I believe the glowstone is in here. That's a decent amount of glowstone. And then, yeah, we'll just use this one for the deep slate. Okay, great. Yeah, well, thank you, Vixel. I'll be sure to keep you guys posted. Absolutely, I think it's a fascinating story, if nothing else, and I will definitely try to keep everyone abreast of the situation. Yeah, but I hope you have a good one. I really do. Okay, we put that in there, anvil in here. That's fine. Okay, so here's what we got to do. Now that's all going to have to move. But first, let's get... I think we'll use maybe some tuff for the floor of this little hallway. And then we'll use these regular stone blocks. Because one thing that we're going to have to do is change out... I'm not too concerned about this strip right here, but this strip right here. We're going to swap all this out. And then here, we're going to change this up as well, which I think in this case is just going to be taking that polished andesite and bringing it all the way across. I think that's all we really need to do there. And then we can kind of leave the rest as it is. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, and then we can use the tuff. This will look like a cool, kind of grungy access hallway or something like that. Okay, and then we can take our stone, and we're going to need to change up the lighting here. We'll probably do a similar lighting thing as we did with the iron bars, but it looks, because this is a 2-wide hallway, we're probably going to have to do something a little different. We'll play it by ear. Maybe do... side-by-side sort of thing. Okay, so that... Wait a minute. That lantern actually needed to go here. This was misplaced the whole time. Right there. Okay, so that should be good, and now we just got to fill this in. I do love the look of the iron bars as this kind of ceiling decoration. Looks like the various grates. Like, if you've ever looked up in a grocery store, you'll see stuff like this. Because nobody decorates the ceiling at a grocery store, right? It's all just the various, like, support cables and different things. Okay. So right at the center here, I want this to be a doorway, a little arch that we will decorate momentarily. And then probably right across from that, we'll have another one like that. And then this will go into... I think this is probably going to go into like a restroom, or not necessarily like a bathroom, but like a bunk area for the beds. That's what I'm planning for that. And then this hallway is going to continue on and go out into what I think may be... the thing with a storage area, you always want it to be convenient. If it's too tough to get to, then you're just wasting a lot of time running back and forth between your storage area, right? So, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let's swap these out for that polished andesite. And then do the same thing over here. And then that. Okay. And then how are we going to do the lighting in here? We have some iron bars here. I think I have some more iron bars. And then I also have glowstone and I have lanterns. Here we go. So maybe we'll do side by side there and let's see, one off. So like there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Sapphire. You know what I'm talking about. And that's how far apart? 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do another one right there. And then we can just do grid. All the way across. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, okay. And then... how do we want to decorate the... I could do... I kind of want to bring in something other than gray, and I think this is what I'm going to use some of the diorite for. So let's take a... let's just widen this out. We're going to take the polished diorite here. And I'll probably put some other features. So, for example, let's see, we need that and I think 2 of those. So that there, that there, that there. That's decent. I think the wall still needs to like be decorated out further to make this properly blend in, but I think that's decent. I think that's decent. Okay, let's get 2 more stairs. I love these stone cutters. You don't feel like you're wasting a bunch of material just making stairs. Ooh, or do we want to push the stairs up a little bit? You know what? Here. Let me try this. Here, here. I think that looks a little bit, yeah. That looks a little bit better. And then maybe even take this one back and just have the slab. That looks a little bit more modern, I think. Why not copper blocks? Ooh, copper blocks. Ooh, could do. I didn't think about that. Let's try, yeah, let's just go with the cut copper. Tell you what, we'll compare. I'll do this one this way, and then I'm going to do this one the other way, and we'll see kind of what we like better. And then we can go with that, because this needs to be out to here, like this. And then I need 2 stairs and a slab, huh? I'm gonna have to find a new home for those goats. They're getting on my nerves. Okay, okay. But you know what we can do with the copper blocks is that here's the great thing is we have the full blocks too. So what if I take like these two bottom ones out? Hey, Obsidian Bubble, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you know what? That does look kind of good. Maybe if I do... Hold on. If I do the full block there, there, and the cut one there and there, how does that look? Yeah, that looks nice and industrial. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll save the diorite for later. The copper is going to bring a lot of nice stuff in here. I'm doing all right. You missed a little bit of story time. But I'm doing all right otherwise. Get 2 more stairs. Stair goes there and there. Oop. And there. And the slab. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. So then that gets full up, and the whole thing is that we got to move that, right? But I don't want to move that until we have a proper storage room, which we don't have yet. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. In fact, I might even see if I can maybe... Yeah, I definitely encourage it. It was... I'm going through some stuff. Pretty much the first half hour was story time. I think Obsidian Bubble, I think you'll enjoy it. When you called out Lulu. Who is Lulu? Is Obsidian... Wait, who is Lulu? I'm confused. That's okay. Okay, so we got that. I'm tempted to get... And these are going to oxidize, right? So I kind of want these to go green. Which I think will look really, really cool. And then... I suppose... The next thing we could do is go ahead and try to carve out a bunk area. I don't actually know how much room I have behind here. But we're going to do what we can. Okay, how high is the ceiling in here? It's one extra block up. Okay, so we're going to match that on both sides. Aha, see, we're already hitting some ice, which is fine. That's not a big deal. I was a Lulu a while back, still am, but I understand that there's another... Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, we may not have a ton of space back, which is fine, because all this is going to be a place to stick our bed. Let's see, if I break... Okay, so there's the outside. All right. So probably that's as far back as we can go. I could bring the roof down one level and maybe go one more outwards. Make this feel a little bit more utilitarian and claustrophobic. Or I may have more room if I push this way. Let's see, if I go this way, one block. And I want to go this way, one block. Yeah, this is going to just fit in here. This is going to just fit in here. Ice breaks fast. Okay. And... yeah, so then... do we still... yeah, we still got the iron bars. So let's get these in. No. We want to... we need to swap out some of that ice first. But, ooh, what we could do, maybe... if we... maybe carve out this space. Not going all the way up. just to there. Like this. Right? Oh, Obsidian Bubble's nickname is... That's... I thought so, yeah. Okay. I want to go further this way. That's fine. And then this wall can be... Or maybe we could just kind of mirror... Just keep mirroring what we have. Kind of have this like a sloped room. Like a dome almost. That'd be kind of cool. I'm winging it. It's dangerous, but I'm doing it. There's not really a window. I could keep pushing this way until I can make a window. That's an option. Wait, is this symmetrical? Yeah, it is. The blue is throwing me off. Yeah, let's... Yeah, look at that. See, all we have to do is go like one block further. And we can kind of carve out... Plus, I'm just getting all this ice, which is great. I need it anyway. Okay, okay. Yeah. Lulu is a cute name. I definitely think so. Okay, here we go. You got 2 wings already. What's one more? That's funny. Oh, Starion is on. Now, Starion is the one with the Wither Skulls. They've got the Wither Skulls. So... we may be getting close to Wither fight time. Okay, we're going to clear this out. And there we go. So, I'm just going to keep working until... Oh, and iron. Why not? Okay, I'll take that. Sure. And if there's ever, like, glass underneath, like, some stone that I'm going to place, I'm going to try to grab that as, you know, as much as I can. Because otherwise, it's unlikely I'll ever see it. And that's just wasted, you know, potential, I think. Okay, but there we go. And then we need to swap out, I think, this line. And then this needs to go out too. That needs to go out. And we're just going to swap all that out for stone. Not that one, though, right? Or are we? Yes, we are. Okay. Start at 10. I'm just scarfing down dinner. Okay, let me know where to go. Yeah, Wither fight time. We're going to have a beacon for the first time in this server. Which is very, very exciting. Ton of eggs ready. Yep, Zafane is ready to sacrifice the chickens. Of course. Yeah, I think this will be good. Bigger space rather than smaller space, and we'll have a way to look out to the kind of other side of our territory. There we go. I do have more, right? Yeah, okay. Plus, I just really like how it looks when you have these builds that kind of jut out from the ice. Even though they're just regular stone, you know, it still kind of looks cool because when you build it naturally like this and you just build it into the terrain, it tends to look a little bit more natural, like the mountain. You know, all this ice froze around it, or it really was built into the mountain as much as they could afford, and you know, all that other kind of stuff. I think it's really cool. There we go. 7 wings is right number for godly dragons. Is that right? I think Bahamut has to do with the number 7 to some degree. Okay, so here's where it's going to get a little interesting. I want this. Oh, it's snowing now. Actually, I'm kind of happy about this because I want the snow to finish covering this area. And if we watch, just for a second, you'll see little white squares start appearing over the dirt to help cover it up. Which makes me really happy. I want to see that entire area just covered in snow. Because I think it'll just look a lot neater. And a lot less like we just cleared it. Okay. So we got this. I want to bring this in. And then I want to... I need some stone stairs. And slabs and other things. Oh, I can't open that because I put a block over it. Oops. Okay. And I already have some of those. Okay, so there's some of those. There's some of those. Perfect. So up here... Whoops, oops, oops. We're going to pillar with copper. Oh, yeah. We're just that wealthy here in GoldTailSMP. We're going to use copper as scaffolding to think. Okay, and then I'm going to put stair there and stair there coming back. Okay, can I get back up here? Yes, I can. Oh, my frames. I can feel them. I can feel them tanking as we speak. Now, this will kind of mitigate how much snow actually lands on this, which is not necessarily what I want, but the shape will look a lot nicer if I do it this way, so I'm going to do it. Okay, so we got that in. Let's get this copper back. We don't actually want to waste it. It makes such a pretty sound. Gotcha. Okay. So then we can maybe do a... I'm kind of thinking like a reinforced window. If we do like this, bring this in, bring these down, and then we can fill this with... I'm not sold on this part. I have no idea how this is going to look like on the outside either. But maybe if we do this, this... And then we can use maybe not stone, but another block to kind of reinforce. And then for this, I think we just need some glass panes, just like we have. Where's... Ah, here we go. I guess... I think we'll stick with the gray. Maybe do like the gray and orange like we did over here. I imagine the orange is kind of like what you see on some cars where they have... like UV resistant kind of plates. Oh, we need 2 more. Okay. Oh, did I not? Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. Okay. There we go. And now it's all enclosed, which means we won't be trying to heat the whole neighborhood. Okay. So step 1, we can finally put our bed back here. And I do want to make this look like bunks of some kind. So I'm going to need to get some more beds at some point, and I kind of want to have them, you know, in little alcoves. How can we do this? Maybe kind of like this. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. And then same thing over here. Like that. And then we can have some chests and barrels. Look at my inventory getting messy. As well as, I think probably we'll use this blast furnace as like a heater of some kind. A fun thing to do with this, I think, is going to actually be to put it off center. So like right here. Not right on. Then we can stack a chimney up, and this will act as a heater for this space. So we have that, and then we can do barrels there. Oops. Barrels there. I can't... you know what? Let's try something else here. I have an idea. If I put the barrels... Hold on. I have to do this a specific way. I want to put the barrels like that. All right? And then... and watch this. So now... even though this is still perfectly accessible storage, it looks a little bit... it looks like it's tied down like stowage instead of a barrel that opens up. Now, we have to do the same thing over here. It's just a little tricky. We got to put that there, and then that there. And then we can come back in. Fill that. Okay. Just a little decorating trick. Just a little decorating trick, just like that. Perfect. Okay. Let's get some stuff put away. Oh, no wonder my inventory looks so messy. It's because I have all this snow. Okay, put those away. Condense those. Whoever's interested in fighting the Wither, let's meet up in Spawn Square. Okay, I'm away. Okay, alright, it is time. It is time to fight the Wither. I'm excited. I'm excited. I just need to put my stuff away, because if I lose all this, I will be very, very sad. Okay, put that there, that there. I've got the iron bars and the lanterns and the glass panes. Okay, so I want my bow and the few arrows that I have. I don't think we'll need that a lot. And then we're mostly going to be using my axe, I think. So I'm going to leave the shovel behind. I'm going to take this because I think we'll use the EXP grinder while we're over there. And then is there anything else that I need to take for a Wither fight? I don't think so, but I am going to leave half my torches. Because if you get blown up by the Wither, and the Wither then hits the area that you died, you just lose everything. You're just out, all that stuff. Would I have a boat? Yes, I do. Okay. It will just blow up your stuff and you'll lose it all. So, gonna try to not lose it all. Let's go fight that Wither. Starion has been working real hard. Oops, I accidentally hit shift. To clear out an area underground for their base. And really needs this beacon to continue that work. So I'm happy to help. Okie dokie. Oh, there goes Alex. Okay. I guess I should join the call, huh?
Dania.
I am here.
There's a Riley.
It's a me.
You alright?
Oh,
there?
I gotta turn you up.
Oh, you got to turn me up. Am I sounding okay?
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, you're coming in clear. I just have you super low on my end.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
no, I can barely hear you over all the sheeps and cows.
Hey, Starion.
Yeah.
Turn down
Hi.
the passive mobs.
We
Yes.
really need a new space for these.
That'll fetch the internet.
Something.
Pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop,
Good
yeah.
news.
pop, pop,
I've just prepared something appropriate. Or
Okay.
almost.
pop, pop,
Oh,
pop.
no.
So,
Uh-huh.
Balls.
first, let me grab those eggs like requested.
Yes.
Yeah,
if anybody
I have
has,
some.
okay, if anybody has excess space in their inventory, I have a double chest in here
Oh, yeah, I got tons of space.
with eggs.
Yeah.
Grab as
Oh,
many as
yeah.
you can.
All right, here I'll take the rest here.
I have grabbed so many.
No.
Time for chicken genocide.
do you have a...
I literally have my entire inventory that is not hotbar full of eggs.
I have even some of my hotbar full of eggs as well, so booyah.
Uh-huh.
Eggs. Okay, hold on.
But do you have a splash potion of poison as well?
Nope, I
No.
forgot about that.
So we may have to wait until the eggs, the chickens mature.
Oh.
Otherwise, they don't drop the wither rose, right? Unless somebody knows how to make a quick potion of poison.
Loud.
Well, the potion
Um,
of poison, the point of it was that it drops all the
Let's
chickens down to like 1 heart.
So
Yeah.
they'll almost
Ah.
certainly get killed by the initial blast.
Oh, I
Right.
totally forgot I should enchant my armor real quick.
So we're still waiting for chickens to grow one way or another. But we might be able to bring some seeds to that effect.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if we have
They
seeds
grow
somewhere.
pretty quick.
Yeah, they usually don't, because especially with how many eggs we're about to throw. I think we'll
By
be
the
okay.
time we're done throwing, the first one should be fully grown.
Yeah.
That's
Something
okay.
like that.
Sorry, and last time we did this, I used 15 shulker boxes.
Oh my god,
So-
there's so
so I
many eggs.
heard.
It lagged. It lagged us so hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
oh,
honestly,
everyone took all the eggs. I'm gonna take these last 5.
having like,
I,
oh, if you want some, I'll give you some of mine happily.
All right,
Uh,
I'll take some.
There you go.
was there any left in the chest after you
The
grabbed
5 I
everything?
grabbed.
Yes, about a line.
Oh,
There you go.
so cups, actually, if
that's
you
good.
come down into the work area,
Eh. Oh,
there's,
what?
there's a chest with more eggs.
Oh god.
Oh, there's
So
more.
many
Okay. Yeah. Excellent.
So many
Yeah, I
eggs.
was getting from the other one.
Mhm.
But
Wait, I walked outside by accident. I'm trying to read my chat.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
walked
no.
outside.
goodness.
There's this bottom one without a sign on it.
How excited are you, Starion, to get this beacon?
I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I was just telling the chat that you have quite an area to clear, so
I do. So it'll help. It'll help a lot.
I think I'll be just as excited when we get the elytras, because I definitely need one for my
Yes.
oh yeah,
I miss flying so much.
right.
Oh my
That's the
God,
one
yeah.
thing that's rough about a new server is having to give up all your enchanted gear and your elytra.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not like all you glowing diamond folks. May
Yep.
mean all that much.
It's okay. I also have a temporary iron
Not like
helmet,
I can talk.
which will probably break during
Now.
all of this.
Cups, you find it?
Yes, sorry. I'm in between this and my chat because
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
have okay.
Uh,
I enchanted everything I needed. I need something else. I know I'm forgetting something.
Well, I think we. So do we need a poison potion or?
I
no?
don't think
don't?
so. It's not
don't?
super
Okay.
necessary. Whoever doesn't have aggro on the wither is going to be responsible for running around and picking up wither roses
Yeah.
as
More
the
or
chickens die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Got it. That's
splash
my
potion-
responsibility because I will
Yeah.
die. So I probably
The splash poison really helps because it brings all of the chickens down to half heart, and they all die in the initial
Oh.
blast.
Yeah. Well, what does it require? Don't you need like a fermented spider eye and a piece? It's actually not all that complicated. It's like a fermented spider eye, a piece of sugar. And so for that, you need a spider eye and some sugar. Let me see what I have in my my base.
Do we have a potion brew station?
Yeah, I've got
Ooh.
one down in the workshop.
Okay, there you go. And then we need a glass bottle, obviously, which is not too bad.
Okay, give me a
We've
sec.
got
Let me
plenty of
turn on
those
the
up by
Bobcat.
the bees.
Okay, good.
Riley,
But,
did you see your roommate right now?
I did. I
you
see.
his
I'm
name?
rooming with Zalen over here.
I left you a gold block as payment for him.
I appreciate it. That will act as his rent.
There we go. Oh God!
What?
I hear them. Demons!
How are
Some of
they?
you haven't been sleeping.
I was about to say, how are they spawning in the daytime? I barely saw the sun go down. Somebody was Johnny on the spot.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to make a bow,
But-
but I guess I'll just fight like normal. But let me
Before,
I'll just fight like normal.
now let's see. So so as far as poison ingredients, yeah, you're right that all we really need is glistening melon and then a fermented spider eye to invert it, which is spider eye, sugar, and mushroom. Do we have the mushrooms?
What kind of mushroom do you need?
Is it
Brown, I think.
brown mushroom.
But I'm not sure off the top of my head. So
Let's see.
I could take a
glistening
quick
melon should be
jaunt to the
noticed.
Nether. I know that they're pretty common in the Nether.
And I've got the gunpowder to turn it into a splash one.
Okay. Let me peek in the Nether real quick to see if I can find a quick mushroom.
All right.
Yeah, I have no mushrooms.
Oh, let me see. What type of mushroom do you need?
Brown, right?
Again, I think it's brown.
Let me check my Om Nom chest.
Your Om Nom chest.
Nom nom.
No, they're not in there.
Okay.
I've got a red mushroom, not a brown.
Yeah, I know I saw.
In that case, Zafane, if you look at a crafting table and check your recipe book to see if you have fermented spider eye in there, because if you've picked up either or both, you should be able to see. And
I picked it up at some point.
Okie dokie.
So, can you see the recipe in there?
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to
What does it require?
work on these
Brown,
channel point redeems
sugar,
easier.
brown
easy
spider
switch.
eye, or brown mushroom spider.
Hello?
All right.
Hey, yeah, we hear you, Cups.
I freaking muted Discord for some reason.
Oh, you muted Discord?
Hello?
Oh my goodness. Hi!
Oh, did I break Discord?
Did
No,
you?
you're good.
No, I broke everything.
Oh,
No, apparently they can't
We
hear
can
us.
hear you.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Now everyone's back. I don't know.
There you go. How'd you do that?
I don't know. I'm Cups. I break everything.
Well,
I just remembered
True.
we need milk.
Ah,
yeah, that's true.
oh my
What,
god.
melon?
True.
Super loud.
Or milk?
Milk.
Well, that's easy enough.
I've got
Yeah, we've got
tails. Don't worry.
lots of cows.
Yeah, or goats.
Moo.
So
Don't you milk him.
come here, guys.
Hang on.
I'll give you a free thing of milk.
I'm running off to get
Milk.
mushrooms in the Nether.
And I'm preparing the glistening melon because we're going to need
There we
a
go.
glistening melon if we want to make one of those potions.
Really? I thought it was just the fermented spider eye that you needed.
Well, that's just gonna make a potion of harm.
I'm so bad at
Oh,
audio.
right.
There's a milk.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, can you invert a potion of harm and do it? That might
There's the
work.
milk.
Let me check that.
Yeah, check on that
wait,
real
We're
quick.
out of space.
I have too many eggs.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh,
wait,
here,
let me
here.
go put a few things.
No, here, you can give them to me.
The effort that we're putting in here will help us get a lot. Oh
Milk
god,
right-
a lot
right behind
more.
the chest.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
I
Now,
was gonna say,
stay there.
Starion, I have
Wither
more
I
roses.
think you might be right.
room for eggs if you want to give them to me.
Stay right there. Cups.
I'm,
I also-
I'm right here.
Pick them up.
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh,
Milk.
I got you. I got you.
Oh no, never mind. We don't need the mushroom. Come on back.
Oh, you don't.
I had it backwards. I thought it was you had to invert the potion of healing to make a potion of poison, but a potion of healing inverted makes a potion of
All
harming.
right, throw me the eggs.
So does a potion of poison.
Oh,
If
well,
you
now I'm
invert
good. I
potion
have a
of
few
poison, it
extra
makes a potion of
spots.
harming.
Oh,
Okay.
I had to put a couple things
So
away.
all we need is
Alright,
the base spider.
I
eye.
have milk for people.
Do you have the ingredients for that, or
Here, Starion.
Do we have a
thank
single spider eye around here somewhere?
I've got spider eyes.
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, I dropped one earlier.
And we have netherwort to make an awkward potion.
Yes, I have some.
Ooh, get some of
Alright.
that. Yep.
Yes.
So we're going to need one netherwort, three bottles of water, and a brewing station. Where's the brewing stand?
I'll eventually get
Down in my work
destroyed.
area.
All right. I'll get the 3 things of water.
Very good.
And before we go, I'd like to show you guys what I've been crafting since it's finally done.
Does it have anything to do with all of the pressure plates everywhere?
I surely don't know what you mean.
Wait, what?
There's pressure plates everywhere. What?
Everywhere.
Oh.
Don't
You're
worry,
standing
I'll
on
have-
one right now.
Alex, do you want the nether wart?
Have you been, Riley?
I've been good. How are you?
Yes, in fact, I
Oh,
do.
here.
But first,
Milk.
I need
Oh, thanks.
to. One sec.
You're
I
welcome.
need to get
I'm the-
3.
I'm the milk delivery
Oh my goodness.
cat.
You guys have blaze,
All
right?
right, go ahead.
Okay, you can take a few.
Thank you.
You guys have some
You can
blaze
start growing
rod or
those
blaze
too.
powder, right?
I
Actually-
do if we need it.
We'll need
Definitely
one.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
who needs milk? Alex.
I'll
Why is there pressure plates? I hate this. now that someone has said something, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate this.
Oh, look at this.
All right, and Zafane, you said in your
here.
Oh no, hang on, I can't carry him yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll hold
Bring,
on.
bring him along. In here, down here.
Yep, down there.
Okay.
The preparation. Everyone's prepping, and I'm just standing here, delivering
Good.
milk.
You're doing
All right.
the
You're
important
doing a
thing.
good job.
Brewing
Yep.
station loaded. Go ahead.
Yay.
Let's get a nether wart in there, and we need a blaze powder.
Here you go.
Add the blaze
go.
powder. Oh, excellent.
lost.
That'll do. Achievement time.
Nice.
Into the fire! I want to make the achievement where I jump from like a certain amount of block height and live with the bounce or whatever.
Yep. It's
Oh my goodness.
you have to go to the
Oh,
world
wait.
height and then fall all the way down to the world bottom and survive.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh no, the one. Don't you get one for
All right,
bouncing on
thanks.
slime?
Zafane, spider eye,
maybe.
please.
Let me see.
There you go.
Achievements.
would anyone
Excellent.
like some nether wart, by the way?
Yes, please. Just one.
Oh, I forget
Much
how this
obliged.
works.
Just a couple.
I
Like-
said just one.
No!
I didn't get any
Accept
of
ye
those.
fate.
What? Riley, did you take all those nether wart?
Oh, well, you threw them all at
There we
me.
go.
There you go. There you
Oh, I
go.
guess it
next we're
doesn't
going to
exist
need-
anymore.
Just
What?
a quick dab
The
of
one I was wanting to
redstone.
do.
And then gunpowder.
Oh.
Oh, that's vanilla tweaks. I was like, wondering what the hell that is.
All right. Does anyone have the inventory for 3 potions of poison?
Yes.
Oh,
And-
I already
Yeah.
got the achievement.
And
Never
the
mind.
restraint to not throw them before we have a pile of chickens out.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have a thingy. What?
I am a
What do I
relatively
want?
responsible dragon, yes.
No, I just
Whoop.
gave you some since I had extra.
And
Okay, that's
gunpowder.
Gunpowder is in the boom boom chest. I got it.
Very good. Good. Just to slip one on in. And that is all we need.
And now we
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Excellent.
Now, Starion, do you have a spot picked out for where you want to summon this thing?
I do. I carved out a small little room.
Okay.
Awesome.
And hopefully it works.
Excellent.
We'll see.
Excellent.
Did you give it
I-
blast resistant walls?
Nope.
It's made of deep slate. Does that count?
Oh, I want a splash potion.
We'll complete them out.
Deep
when
slate
we
should
get
be
to
great.
it. This
Yeah.
way, everybody.
Deep slate
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be more than enough.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
like I want to
Follow
feel.
the
I want to
line.
feel
First,
involved.
no, hang on. This way. First
Oh,
things
yeah.
first.
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta-
yeah.
He's
Okay.
gotta show us
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thingy.
Let's see the thing. Okay, what you got?
All right. Ta-da!
It says under construction.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
All right. Hang on.
Is
Let's
it a
let you. It's finally time to lower this velvet rope made of stone.
Okay.
Take this thing down.
Excellent.
You can toss those in the nearby chests.
I'm just creeping.
So
Wow.
Ooh, I like
now-
the micro
now-
block.
yeah, you'll notice that I found these.
Riley's standing
sorry, I was-
outside.
It's too crowded in there. My claustrophobia is acting up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
I was gifted these micro blocks by
Goodness.
Tori, which is always nice.
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 Now, if all of you could stand along this line, please.
Is it
Oh,
okay
okay.
if
Come
I
on in,
stand
Riley.
here?
It's all good. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I'm safe, thank God.
You good out there, Riley?
Yeah, I'm good. I can see it all.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
on.
Give me just 1 second. Just need to fetch something, and we should, and then I should be ready to show off what we got here.
Okay.
You guys ready?
I think we're gonna
He's
die,
outside the
Zafane.
window.
You guys sure that you're ready?
We're not gonna
Look
lose
towards
our
the
Yeah,
micro
yeah,
block.
absolutely.
Look down.
Oh wow,
Oh!
that's me. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, hold
here
on.
we
I gotta see
go.
that.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
what?
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, that was
Whoa.
cool.
Oh wait, it keeps going. Oh my God.
Well,
Oh
now
my God, it keeps going.
I spent all my time making the redstonery, so picture base here, basically.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's a really cool staircase that
man.
just opened up here.
That was,
That was
pretty
really
bomb.
Wait a sec. If you look through someone else's nameplate, stay still for a sec, Starion.
Oh, I'm
Or-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Cups.
Yo.
the slime and honey disappear.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
I see
Wait,
what you're talking
That's
about.
Starion, get in front of me.
Interesting.
Here.
Now
Oh,
it's
it does! How funny is that?
do
That's hilarious.
how many of you noticed that the slime might be a little bit of a different color?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
sauna.
something soulless, I assume.
So this is a
Green.
it's green. It's green to you two.
Great.
It's green.
And what color is it to you, Alex?
It's blue, of course.
It's blue. And what color is it to you, Zafane?
Blue.
Okay, it's
Why
blue
did
to
you choose
me.
Blue for them.
That's because in the Vanilla Tweaks resource pack, the optional one, not the data pack, we made all slime related things blue.
Oh, that's actually
Oh.
kind of cute.
Because of our blue slime.
Exactly.
Well, he's like purple, really,
Now,
but
if you guys can promise not to touch anything,
no.
and
promises.
I mean like, you're going to need to be real careful. But if you follow me in here,
Oh no.
I touched something.
No,
This
no.
way?
Coat.
Okay.
I gotta pee. Is the field trip over? I gotta pee.
Oh, good
Where's the
lord.
bathroom?
Oh.
Oh,
Not
the
the
havoc
God.
that could be caused by a single like tick being swapped on one of these. Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
you wouldn't find it
I
for
wish
months.
Much.
All
I
of
wish
this
I was a
is
redstone. I was a
finely
redstone
designed.
smarty, so I could do some sort of prank with this. So, so if I break this one line, something will
Holy.
it go wrong?
Yo, absolutely. Everything in here is necessary. If you break anything, either something won't move or something will move with poor timing.
Yep.
I'm so tempted right now.
Come on. And from there, then, if we come back through, let's see, yeah, easiest exit's probably right through here.
Where is here? Oh,
Whoop.
uh,
And then right back through here.
I hear someone digging.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
You-
I'm gonna
you
leave
good in
before
there,
an
Riley?
explosive.
Yeah. I'm coming.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm here. Look
Oh,
at me.
It's nighttime.
Totally been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay. Before
I do
we
hope
go on
you-
a this
I
venture
do-
to kill the wither, can we take a bathroom? I'm gonna take a bathroom break before we kill the
Okay.
wither.
Yeah, go for it.
That's fine.
Hang on. You guys are gonna miss
Well,
the
well
one
let
of the funniest
let
parts
Cups
of this.
do the thing. All right. I've Cups
No, what
holding
is
her.
it? Show it.
All right.
Quick, run back down, all the way to the bottom.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god.
Mm.
Where's? All right.
Okay.
Is it this?
We're gonna
Oh, I
Batman.
fell. I fell.
Spiral staircase to one side of there, Cups.
Oh, I see it. Okay. God, fuck.
Of course, Cups will be the one that fell.
Shut up!
All aboard.
Oh.
Oh, fancy.
I'm gonna watch this from
You're gonna
out
walk
here.
down here, Riley.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay,
as
seeing
hell.
that from the outside is actually pretty legit. That's pretty great.
Thank you.
I'm stuck. I'm seriously stuck. I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh my god.
Okay.
know?
Brace. It's all right.
Hi.
Don't worry. It's all gonna
Riley,
come
help.
right back down in
Hi.
just a few
Well-
moments.
Is it okay if I break a slime block and put it back?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Not quite yet.
Oh.
No. I'm about to pee myself right now. God,
That's
help me.
hilarious.
How did-
That's
that was
really
literally-
cool.
That was amazing. I was literally in the. You saw me, Riley. I was
yeah,
amongst
I
the
did.
group, but I somehow slipped between the wall.
It literally knocked you over.
I
really
suck
did.
at this. All right, BRB.
Okay.
Ta-da!
All right.
Well done.
Awesome.
Well done, Alex. That is some serious redstonery that you just did.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
Shall we
and this is let's keep in mind, like, this is still like relatively early game kind of level stuff. I can't wait to see what Alex does long term. That's gonna be really exciting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But shall we start hatching eggs?
Do you have the space picked out?
I do.
Where? How do we get to it?
It's right down in our big main cave
Okay.
Woohoo.
because
We're
I didn't want to
we're
like.
actually
I think
finding the
I'm
wither
alright.
at spawn.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he'll fly up.
Or, wait, actually, we have to go.
Our,
Wait, how do we get in here? Oh god, everything's changed. Wait.
Oh no.
I'm back. Where are we
Where's-
going?
where's
Come
our
down to the
usual,
big
like,
cave
entrance in
underneath,
here?
next to the Furch.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ow. Okay.
This
we
way.
gotta go all the way down.
Alright, where did I
Whee!
put? If we're doing this, then I better grab my power
Oh
book.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Here, Cups, ride with me.
Okay.
Ride me.
No.
Oh.
We're safe.
Oh, interesting. Oh, look at that. Waterfall
Doing the
and all.
boat trick, I see.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, who the heck cleared out
Real-
all this?
Real
No.
MC
I don't know.
Cleared out
pro
all
Oh, that's
player.
pretty cool.
Wait,
Wow,
is power not an
whoa.
applicable iron enchantment?
I don't know.
I've never seen the caves.
Oh, well.
Whoa.
Oh, we're going all the way
well,
down.
I cleared this whole spot out because I wanted deep sleep.
Good.
Fair. No, but power is only for bows.
Oh, right. It's like
Cool.
sharpness.
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Sharpness is for
And we're gonna go down this tiny little hallway
excellent, excellent.
Okay, I'll leave a torch right out
because
front.
I think I originally dug this out because I was trying to re-find a spawner
Right.
I had found like forever ago. And I found it.
I found a skeleton spawner over in like a mountain, and I've never found it again.
Yeah.
All right. Behind the church, ahead of the church. Which way do I go?
Under
Down
the
on
church.
regular-
Yeah.
Down where
And
we
then
usually go down.
I dug out a tiny little room
All right,
with
perfect.
like little hallways you can kind of sit in and like shoot the wither from.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's good. That's good.
Which?
I only have a sword.
I'll go get him.
Alright.
I'll go get him.
Oh.
So there's the Furch, and then there's the like a dip that goes down into that massive cave. If you just follow the water, you'll go all the way down to deep slate level.
Oh, so you guys went off this thing.
Yeah.
We did.
All right,
Crazy.
down we go then.
Should we like dig into the ground so the chickens like kind of stay in the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then have like a little pillar that you'll start to build the wither on top of or something like that. Yeah. There you are. Oh, look out.
Put your
Hey, look, iron.
Nice.
your-
I'm so good.
your,
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, I have
The-
Soul sand?
the T-pose, yeah, together for the wither first.
Yes. But don't put the skulls on it yet.
Oh, why not?
Oh, why not? Just launch it.
All right,
Send
second
it.
time.
Why not?
Oh, now we can start doing. Oh god, we're gonna lag the server hardcore.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I can feel it as I get
So much
closer.
fun last time.
Oh, the chicken died in the wall.
That's okay.
Yeah, that happened.
I gotta make sure everyone's got a bucket of milk. I have 3 left, so I don't know if everyone has one.
I've
got
got
one.
one. Would not mind a second. If everybody-
The real ASMR of the stream is just chicken clucking.
Chicken clucking. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I accidentally let them up into this area and now they're all just in here.
Oh no.
Riley is surrounded by chicks.
Yeah, well, I'm a chick magnet. What can I say?
Feel
No, bad. No.
What? It's
Your
true.
joke was terrible and you should feel bad.
I don't feel bad at all. Let's see if our new server can handle this load.
Yep. Stress test time.
We're not attacking the chickens, we're killing them.
Actually, I want to ask everyone's chat. Oh, that chicken just died. Okay, well, there.
You know,
Yeah, a couple of them keep dying, you know.
I want
in all
to...
fairness to the previous server, this is only the equivalent of 4 shulker boxes.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I do want to know... Wait a minute, hold on. Oh my god, there's way too many back here. What the heck?
God.
God, is it duping them?
You done?
I
What
don't
hap-
know.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Why?
Duping. Riley,
What?
they're duping.
They're duping? No.
They're just exploding out of that one spot.
No way.
Why are they all going over there?
I don't
Someone
know.
have seeds?
I don't
Has
have...
someone
Yeah, nothing.
printed on the chickens?
Here,
Oh god,
let
I'm
me-
stuck. Okay,
Somebody
well...
get some grass.
Yeah, here, I'll be right back.
No! I fell, damn it. I'm stuck in here. God, Riley, you are a chick magnet. That's what you get.
I
for
told
being a
you.
joke.
I don't know why they all want to be in this corner. This is so bizarre.
Maybe it's just
God.
taller.
They see what's about to happen.
Yeah, they see
know.
what's about to happen.
They sense it.
They know what's coming.
I'm trying to move them, like, I'm trying to push them into the.
Yeah, there's no pushing. They push you.
Yeah, I'm just.
In
my-
Soviet Russia, chicken explode you.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to get them back down to floor level.
Yeah.
I think that's.
There we go. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Well, okay. What? Yeah, why do they want to be up here so bad? I can't even reach. I can't touch the...
No! Chickens, no! Get off of me! Oh, God!
Okay, there we go. There we go. All right,
It's
all right,
like
all
the
right.
Japan subways. Oh my God, Zimzy.
This is so bad.
Chickens are taking over.
No! No!
Don't put a block down!
I'm just trying to... There we go. Okay, that's clear. That's clear. I don't want them to be able to hide behind anything. That's... Why?
Yep.
Why would you go into this one spot that accidentally broke? What is... These stupid things. Well, and I still have like a butt ton of chicken eggs to bust open here too.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh my God.
Alright, I got some seeds. I'm coming.
This is hilarious.
Yeah,
Is
get
there
some
a block
seeds.
there?
Get some seeds.
Does anyone have torches?
Yeah.
One.
Oh my God.
There we go.
I have a torch.
Is
It's
there
like,
a block
it's
there
like a
that's trying to
fountain
climb?
coming out of the wall.
It's really bizarre. Yeah.
Why is
You know,
that
maybe we'll build the
big?
wither a
just-
little bit over here,
They-
maybe,
They
if we
just
can.
keep going.
Yeah, they're all cramming to that corner. What
That is
the
so
hell?
strange.
Weird.
I've never been called Zimzy. This is a cute name. Oh, I can't pronounce your name, that's why. I keep having a hard time. I know it's like my
Okay, that's all my
nickname,
eggs.
the Z's. Yeah, I'm out of eggs.
Yeah, tell you what,
does
let's...
anyone need a milk bucket? Anybody?
No, I'm good.
Alex?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
We are going to need to wait until they grow. Otherwise, we're not getting anything out of this.
They're entity cramming. They're literally dying.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
We need
You got the seeds. Okay, excellent. Let me just block up that freaking hole. There we go. Okay, now you can...
Oh, they're all going back.
Jeez. But at least they're not jumping, because what was happening is they were starting to jump and then
All right.
try to
Everyone gets
cram it in the
screenshots
one.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summon them again.
Chickens
There we go.
come in
Oh, that's
there.
so cool. That's bizarre. Animal instinct, primordial
Chicken god,
fear.
Chicken
Yeah.
god. Chicken god.
Chicken god. Oh, is this...
Now we know what the
Chicken
next
god.
church.
Oh,
now we know
no.
what the next church is.
Chickens.
Oh, that's so bizarre. They all just immediately lose interest, all as one.
They do, and they just go right back over to that corner.
That's so
The
bizarre.
Chimkin Church.
The
Chimkin church.
Chirmkin.
Chimkin Church.
Oh my god. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Oh,
Chicken
going over
god.
there.
Chicken god. Chicken god. Chicken god.
Oh my god.
I summon my minions.
That is
you know what?
so
Just-
weird.
Give Starion a second bucket of milk.
Oh, I have two.
Oh,
Okay. Because once
no.
those are all grown, I'm going to get you to call them all to you. And I'm going
Yeah.
to whip the potions into them.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's,
Yep.
Yeah.
And the
fair.
potions will last for about a minute and a half, so we have a little bit of time before we need to start the wither explosion.
That's
The,
fair.
there is a downside here. Chickens take like 20 minutes to grow.
So anyone's got any interesting stories to tell?
So, I was telling this story to my chat,
Here, I'll go fetch some more seeds.
and I'll tell you guys the story. This will be fun. This will be fun.
Go
So today I got a letter from my biological mother.
Oh
Uh-huh.
no.
And it was very, very basic, very, very plain. It said effectively like, I hope this letter finds you well. You know, that kind of how you address people that you don't really know how to talk to them. That's how you make a letter that goes to them. You start with, I hope this letter finds you well.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
But I've never met my biological mother before, never expressed any interest in meeting my biological parents before. They've never expressed any interest in meeting me before, which is, pretty wild.
Oh.
So this just came out of the blue. I was half awake when I received it from, the delivery guy. And I'm looking at this just totally blown away about what's happening. And I just said, oh, you're welcome. I would love to call you or meet you. If you want to come to me to Christmas, then my house is open to you, and all of this. So I'm thrown for a loop. Like, great, fantastic. My biological mom, wants to meet me. Okay, all right. But
But
a couple of months ago, The main thing that you need to know is that my mother is manipulative, abusive, and toxic.
Oh dear.
Okay, my adoptive mother is. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I was adopted as a hatchling, so, you know, just to clarify. So, my adoptive mother, a couple of months ago, tried to communicate to me, and I have pretty much blocked her on all channels because of how toxic she is.
Yeah.
And she eventually got through to my sister, and then my sister told me that apparently my extended family was trying to find me, or my birth family is trying to find me. And I've been around the block. I've seen various bits of drama unfold. If your biological family or extended family or something like that is trying to reach you, it usually means three things. One of three things, right? Either someone died, someone owes you money, or someone wants money from you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's usually the third one.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking right off the bat. But apparently, my adoptive mother just wanted to let me know that my biological family lives actually really, really close by, like within an hour or two of drive. And I'm thinking, okay, great. Is that it? And they were like, yeah. Okay. And I'm like, that's definitely not it. So knowing that my adoptive mother is abusive and all this kinds of things, I know that it's likely that she's probably already in good with my biological family. She probably has already like made contact, schmoozed them a bit, you know, been like, oh yeah, I just my son, blah blah blah, and wants them as an avenue to feed information about me. And a big part of that is when my father passed away, he named me, not my mother, as the executor of the estate, right? Now, I honored my father's will pretty much to the letter. Like, I just said, lawyers take care of it. And you know, they said, oh, well, you know, because of this state and this law and this and that and the other thing, you know, you don't have to, you know, include your mother in this if you don't want to. And I said, no, I'm honoring the will. I'm honoring what he put in there, which meant that, you know, my mother got a piece, my sister got a piece, and I got a piece, right? But through that entire event, my mother became horribly, horribly paranoid. Thinking that my father's family was going to try to sweep money out from under her, that I was going to... She actually tried to record me on her phone, you know, explaining this to her. Which was kind of the moment that I realized that she was not really my mother anymore, that she was just this, like, toxic being.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So, all of this kind of culminating in receiving this letter just kind of threw me back. I'm not depressed, I'm not sad, I'm emotionally okay. But it really just kind of threw me for a loop. And kind of surprised me with how much... you know, insistence there seems to be on suddenly meeting my biological family. And I'm an old dragon. I'm an adult. It's not like I'm a kid that is just meeting them for the first time. I don't necessarily have a ton of curiosity about, you know, where I came from or anything like that. I already did like a DNA test and figured some of that stuff out. So it just seems like it's coming from a really, really odd space. If somebody was about to die or something like that and they really wanted to see me, great. But I feel like they would have told me that by now. So I'm just kind of in a spot where I'm not really sure how to proceed. I'm not gonna see her over Christmas. What will likely happen is I will have a conversation with my therapist, you know, in January at some point. Talk to her, kind of, because she's been through with me through all of this. You know, dragon therapists are excellent, I gotta say.
Good.
And so that's kind of my kind of plan going forward here, is to take it slow, take things at my pace, and, you know, if somebody's about to die and I don't know about it, well, then I guess that's just how fate is gonna go. But it's a weird space to be in, because, you know, I know that what I look like as a silver dragon, and my adoptive parents were copper dragons, so I've never really seen another silver dragon of my lineage, of my direct lineage. You know what I mean? So that's weird to me. And I don't really know what to expect. I've never seen any member of my biological family, ever. Not in pictures, not photos, not
Shoved by
nothing.
these damn chickens.
And in fact, my biological father apparently just disappeared. Like, knocked up my biological mother and then was pieced out and was gone. Nobody knows what he looks like. Nobody knows who he was.
Sounds similar to mine.
Yeah, just gone, right? So it's a really, really weird situation. I regaled my chat about it earlier in my stream, which was why I wanted to kind of talk to my chat a little bit about that. But you know, now I'm sharing it with you guys. There's more to it. There's more kind of, yeah. Obsidian Bubble even says this is one of those stories that if I heard it from a friend of a friend, I wouldn't believe it. It's so crazy. Yeah, no, there's more to it. There is more to it that is absolutely bizarre.
The only other reason I can think of is I know when people are doing addiction counseling.
Yeah.
One of the things they have them do is reconciliation.
Oh yeah, with like family and.
Yeah, get in touch with people that you wronged in the past, etc.
There's also the sort of midlife crisis situation where somebody has been reminded about all the things they hadn't done and all that. And they're like, what's on my bucket list?
Just gonna turn down the chickens because they're so loud.
Yeah, I already have the passive mobs turned down. Yeah, I mean, you guys make excellent points, and that could very well be the case. I just don't know. I know too little with just this little holiday letter that I got.
Starion, please.
Yeah, no, I'm loving watching Starion and their
the seriousness
chickens.
of this talk story, and then just start their chickens.
Chicken.
I feel you on the whole parents like just ditching you kind of thing.
It's
like my biological father just like, oh god, I could tell that story, but I'll tell another.
Yeah, and I want to be clear. Like, I don't feel ditched. I knew from a very young age, like pretty much as soon as I could really understand that I was adopted. And I kind of wore it as a point of pride for a long time. I was the kid that got chosen instead of was an accident. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right.
So that helped. And, you know, there was nothing really that could help the fact that my mother became this really, really toxic being and all that other kind of stuff due to, you know, some of the ways that she was raised. So, you know, it's an interesting position to be in. My life over the past 10 years, especially, has been very strange.
Why the fuck are they going in this corner?
I wonder if there's some AI that like detects like where the next nearest chicken is, and like it's like that, like adult chicken, and it's that direction or something like that.
I don't think so, because if you put a block down like one level up from this, or just even one down, they'll start swarming to that one block.
Yeah, they will.
I think it's like a block thing. They can't be. They have to be on a certain level, maybe, and that's why they're freaking out.
Maybe there's a hollow over there.
There could be.
A what?
Maybe there's
like,
a ghost. Maybe there's a ghost in this corner, and they just really don't want to have anything to do with it.
Ooh.
Or again, it could just be primordial fear from the wither here. Oh god.
Okay, so now we block off this wall completely and keep them encircled by the wither.
Actually, that might be a really good idea while we're at it. I have a bunch of blocks here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and Starion, pull them over there, and let me build a wall real quick. Yeah, to the other side of the wither.
Yeah.
Hey,
don't lose don't lose these. Oh wait, let me out.
I'm gonna cask of Amontillado, you cups.
No!
So pleased with that reference.
Oh, this is a fun ride.
Okay, well, that's your life now, Starion. That's just where you are.
Chicken god, chicken god, chicken god, chicken god,
chicken
god.
Oh my god.
Starion is the chosen one.
Starion,
Yes.
look up at me. Throw one seed, just one.
That's all I have.
Oh no.
Here you go.
All right.
My power is gone.
Oh, perfect.
Now,
Oh, well.
You guys can get away to build yourselves up.
Okay, I don't have any blocks to build
Here,
up.
right here, right next to me, There you go.
Thank you. So now we gotta get rid of it before they climb up here.
Oh,
No!
oh, we got it. Okay, we got it.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
And there are now
one's grown.
Yep, they have begun growing.
They have begun.
Almost time to pop.
Starion now has the title of oh, I'm trying to think of a funny one for
Chicken
chickens.
god?
No, just chicken god. Brood mother. Brood
Oh my God, brood mother.
Mother.
Jeez.
Brood mother. Brood mother.
Well, what do they
It
call?
sounds interesting.
Don't like different birds have different things that you call a group of them? Like it's a murder
what
of
is
crows and a gaggle of geese.
Oh wait, hold on. I know this one of chickens. Hold on. I'm gonna go. What is a group of chickens called? I'm just asking people right now.
Flock.
Typically, yeah.
A flock or a brood? See,
Okay, so
brood
it's-
mother.
So yeah, brood mother.
Brood mother. Brood mother. Brood.
right.
No, you
mother.
gotta make the O of mother have those 2 dots, so it's brood mother.
Brood mother. Share
the
with me your
symbol is-
eggs.
The symbol is called an umlaut, and it's pronounced by not pushing out your lips. You know how normally your lips go outward when you pronounce the oo syllable?
Yeah.
Do the same thing, but don't push your lips out.
Mather.
Ooh.
That's
No,
weird.
so
Guys!
not brood, but brood.
Guys,
Brood.
did you know a group of pandas was called an embarrassment?
Yes. I did know
What
that.
the fuck?
I think ferrets
amazing.
are
That-
business.
That's why Pedunk can't be seen around other pandas.
Aww.
Riley, come here. Torch.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know. I want to now learn all the silly names of groups of animals. Wait, what is a group of lions? No, well, of course a group of lions is
Actually,
called a pride. You fucking idiot.
This
Oh
is
my
a good time to,
gonna
this is
go
a
in
good
my
time
co-
to mention what
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
go
to
in
be
my
calling my
corner now.
viewers from now on.
Oh, what's
What are
that?
you
Well, while not all of them are always going to be mice, if they're going to be in my group, I suppose they should be named after the proper animal name for a group of mice, which is to say, a mischief.
A mischief of
Oh,
mice.
no.
Oh my goodness, that's
gonna-
perfect.
That works too well for you, Alex.
I know.
Riley, really?
Oh,
What are you doing
So,
now?
as me and Starion are the only 2 lions, we are now a pride.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Starion,
I-
let's make Pride rock together.
I'm down.
Hell yeah!
Alex, what the heck are you doing digging all the way over here?
And then can I yeet myself off of it?
You're like all backwards.
Well,
Here, let me
you know what?
light you up
Because
there.
Barry is a kitten, we'll yeet Barry off.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thanks.
Hell
Yeet
yeah!
Good idea.
Na Slovenia, Harvard, Jibaba.
now
Guys,
the,
it's
the
so
ironic thing is my pick just broke, so I'm actually a little stuck.
I like how I now have my next build. It's
any-
Pride Rock
anyone got
with,
some
with
cobble?
Starion. and
You
we'll
can
just
actually
yeet
use Deep
Barry
Slate.
off.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
you can. Well,
I think
that
so.
is Fine.
Yeah.
What would
Why, poor
I was gonna say,
pandas,
what,
yeah.
what would you make it out of? I guess just stone.
Well, no, we can make it out of clay, or what is it? The right? What's that called? Clay?
There's a pillar
Yeah.
of
The fuck is that biome called?
The Mesa?
The Mesa
Well, it's
biome.
technically the
I feel like it has
Badlands, really.
the Badlands.
Terra-
See,
Terra
look, we
Badlands.
already have the
Yeah.
Badlands. We just
Oh,
make the
you're
Pride Rock
right.
right across.
I was gonna say we can also
Hey.
use the dripstone blocks.
The what?
Oh,
There's a whole column
yeah.
of them in
Oh,
the
dripstone. Oh yeah,
Excuse
that'd
me,
be
it's fake.
badass. See, look, we make things. You know what? We just recreate the Lion King.
That'd be
I'm-
wonderful.
I'm Simba, since I'm technically a boy, and you're Nala, but we both have a lot of hair.
No.
Both have manes.
Well, wait, no. What was that other lion that was in one of the sequel movies?
Oh, Kovu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kovu was the edgy male mini Scar.
That's
who falls
right.
in
Yeah.
love with Kiara, which is the daughter
I
of.
like being edgy.
See, the problem is that neither of you guys are really all that edgy. I mean, I can see definitely Starion is
That's
edgier
fair.
than like Cups, but that's like saying that a pillow is edgier than a marshmallow. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, Riley Arlic, you didn't see me in high school.
Well, but you're not now.
10
Yeah.
years ago. Oh god.
No,
Now
don't
I'm sort of picturing
sacrifice.
Cups rebelling against their color scheme, dyeing it all black.
Oh my goodness.
Funny enough, I do have a winter coat, which is a gray and white version. Thank you very much.
Ah.
Oh, you know what? I think we're about there.
Oh look, yeah, they're all adults now. Well,
we're-
majority of
we're-
them.
Now, one quick thing. What I've been building here is going to be some, essentially, extra wither bunkers.
Okay.
So if we have enough space to run back along these, and then to be able to use gaps between them to cross into other ones, so as to
Oh,
dodge
yeah, yeah.
explosions or other such things.
Well, this whole place is going to go up, and really, it's the wither is going to lock on to pretty much one target, right? So, once all these chickens are dead, then it's just kind of up in the air. But is everyone ready?
Hang on. So here's the plan. First, we're gonna chuck the 3 poison things into there with as big a spread as possible.
Yep.
So so that they all get poisoned, and we're going to need to wait until that stage 2 poison manages to fully damage them. It'll put them down to just barely above 1 health.
Yeah.
Then we're
No,
going,
I don't have any of that, so I'm gonna step back so I don't get hit.
I have all of it.
since we have 5 of us here, we're going to need 1 person to be able to slap the final skull down, and the other 4 are going to go down these paths a certain distance.
Yeah, and we'll kind of see which way the wither goes.
Exactly.
As well, yeah.
Once the wither starts moving towards one of us, somebody from the opposite end will be able to rush on in and grab up all the wither roses that dropped from this pile of chickens.
Yep.
So that we really don't want the wither to shoot further explosions, because the further explosions could destroy those.
Yes.
I can do my best to grab them.
Okay. Well, if the wither's the one that chases you, then you're not going to be grabbing him. You're going to be running.
I can hide down all the way down here.
Exactly.
I mean, you could,
so
yeah.
The wither will
So
go
I'll
after
wait.
one of
I'll
us.
wait down here.
Perfect. The wither will go after one of us. Whoever it isn't going.
Go ahead and splash
after
the chickens
will run
while we're
in and
doing
grab
this.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Start the splash.
So, does anyone have seeds still?
Yes, 1. Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
That should
here.
be all you need.
So stand in that corner.
Hello, chickens. Got a seat up here.
Okay. Ready?
Wait, they're still bunching.
I can't wait
Okay.
till we get
Do it.
Oh,
think
they're
that's
literally
very
dying.
dry.
Yeah, like go ahead and do it.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh, that's such a bad sound.
I can't wait till we get proximity, just proximity voices, so I can just start chanting chicken. God.
Oh my god.
Brood mother, brood mother, brood mother.
Now, the wither produces a wither effect, so you're going to want to have 1 milk bucket at the end. I'm just going to live out this poison for the next
Oh
minute.
wait, do you here? I have an extra.
Oh, perfect.
All right,
There you
I'm
go.
just
backing
going
up.
to recover.
I'm backing up completely.
Poor Jenkins.
So, wither has 2 phases. When it turns blue, you have to melee it.
Yep, yep.
That's the long and short.
And we might even get a wither head out of this.
Ooh.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, Starion.
Since we can't hear the chickens being hurt, they're ready. Everyone, back up down your things.
Done.
All right.
Done.
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Run.
here it comes.
We're doing it.
Ah!
It's gonna explode when it hits the top. Once its HP is full, then you're gonna want to. Then we're going to want to draw it towards one of us and start shooting it. Otherwise,
Nice.
go.
It's going left.
I got all the stuff.
Oh god. Who's it going after?
Yep.
Oh fuck, Starion, I'm right
Oh
next
no,
to you.
it's out into the
Shit,
caves.
I'm about to hit an open wall here.
It's
This is a
above.
problem.
It's above.
Oh, this is a problem.
Oh.
It's getting into a cavern.
I found a
He's
hole.
gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, I got hit. Someone stabbed. Someone slashed.
Riley, torch up if you would.
I'm trying.
Shoot.
Oh, he's coming down. He's coming down.
Okay.
Oh, I fell.
You found a hole too.
Hello.
Hello. Here,
Oh god.
climb up that. Go.
He's after me.
Oh. Oh, I got wither effect. He's almost dead.
Oh! Yeah! We did!
Oh, I'm.
Guys.
And I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh, Alex, no.
That
That's
was
okay.
keeping an eye on my food.
Well,
I think I got all
Whew.
his stuff.
Oh,
So,
that
Yay.
was fun.
who wants to guess how many wither roses we have?
ooh,
I'm gonna go ahead and guess 3 stacks.
3 stacks?
4 stacks.
4 stacks?
2 stacks.
2 stacks. We have 1, 2,
Oh.
3,
Oh.
and a quarter stack. So who had 3 stacks?
Yay.
I had 3 stacks.
So Alex wins. He was the closest guess.
Oh
Let's
my
get
God,
out of here.
Starion with the wither head.
Who has room for iron? There's just a bit right there.
Oh, I'm.
Yep, I'm
We're-
coming back down.
You just made an iron farm.
Yeah, I know.
And
Right.
And
it's,
we're
it's free
going back.
XP.
Riley, you just made a gold farm. I wouldn't stop you from grabbing iron. Come on. Hey.
Oh, this is cool. Now
Oh,
we
God.
have a wither head.
That was a critical too. I hit you.
Now we
You
can put
did.
it in.
You guys got my stuff?
Yeah, I got your stuff.
Yeah, as a
Now
fan
it
is
can
all
be
of it.
put in the. I don't think it's this way, Riley.
No, it's not.
I was gonna say now we can put it in the trophy room that Zafane made, the trophy house.
That's true. It's got to go in a special place in the trophy room.
It does. It does.
Since all of us work together to
Hey,
bring it
thank
down.
y'all for
Yeah, that was
joining
fun.
me. That was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Let's get up to the surface and I can split up the wither roses. Does anybody have any particular need for them at the moment, or
Not in particular.
not in
I
particular?
I would like
That
one.
was very
You don't like
helpful.
one? Well,
So
I will
anything
put them
I-
in the public storage, I think.
Did you get all the iron already?
Yeah, it was just that little bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just one piece.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, and I got some free glow ink for my troubles as well. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, squid really like to spawn in these little bits of water and
They
then
do.
immediately like land themselves.
Right? Because they're not beaching themselves, they're caving themselves.
Yeah, the river next to my farm.
You know, I'm so tempted to hit you
Area.
for that.
What? That wasn't even a
You
bad pun.
You have angered the brood mother.
Oh my
Shakes
God.
My head.
Brood mouther.
Maybe there.
You can do it, I believe in you.
I couldn't.
You can climb a 1-block staircase.
I don't know. That's asking a lot of me.
Hit
We
control.
did
Use the majesty of swim mode.
Please.
Where did you go, Alex?
I'm swimming up.
Oh, okay. I didn't see your name.
Okay. So I'm going to
Question now.
put...
We'll ever have to do that again.
Yeah, well, soon. Eventually.
Possibly.
Um...
Best
Oh,
way
yeah.
to deal with them is to summon them right under the dragon portal in the end.
Perfect.
Oh my
My,
goodness.
my question is, what is up with the 3 heads that are on here that make no sense of what they are? There's like this one right here, this one, and this one.
Just- I'm coming. One second.
This one is, I think, an angry wolf head.
The one with red
Oh,
eyes is Angry Wolf.
What's
Mhm.
this
The other
one?
one? Which one? That is a gray horse.
Oh.
What's this one?
That is a Ravager, I think.
What?
Oh, really?
What?
Oh
Yes,
wow,
yes.
this is expanded.
Yeah.
I've also put some of the extra heads that I've gotten just in this little thing.
Oh, funny enough,
I
I
try not to
think
put duplicates up on the wall.
Yeah.
I find it funny another day, another day when I was building and I had my honeycomb hive head on, I died with it on, so it split it into the micro block and an actual head that says player head on it.
You
That makes
know,
sense.
God.
we don't have some of your guys' head up here.
No.
Hey.
Sure, let me go drop off all my gear. Give me a
Alex,
sec.
where?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll be fine with dying. Let me just put my stuff
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
That's what
I've already died several times. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Let's get these.
I'm just delighted the first time you died, the head dropped.
Yeah,
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 that was
that was
funny.
pretty lucky.
Okay, I put all my stuff in the chest in town square, so I'm willing to die.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
All right.
moment.
Now, unless the wither doing its thing didn't kill me, you should have my head. Did one of you accidentally get an Alex head in
I don't think it
inventory?
dropped.
Yeah, I don't think
Nope.
it dropped, or if it did, it
Not
might have
100%
exploded.
on players
Yeah.
or people. Or
Bop, 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 bop.
We got some good loot. But yeah, I put the, in this public chest next to the sheep and cows, I put the, chimkins and wither roses and feathers and all that stuff in there. So, help yourself. I took, 17 wither roses for myself. I think I might be able to make some farms out of that. Okay. Who wants to die by my blade?
Not me, I'm afraid. I've died once this session already. That's more than enough.
Choppy San, really? Did you get my,
Yeah, here you
get
go.
my head?
I did. I got both of your heads.
yay!
Oh, I didn't want this.
Where
I
are
want the
you?
head. I want to put my head up.
I'm gonna put your head up.
I want to
Why
put
is there?
up.
why
You
are
wanna
there
put your head
pressure
up? Okay,
plates
here.
I do. Yeah.
Here's a fan. You can put your head up.
Thank you.
Hi.
Yeah. So
Oh, they
what's up
just-
with the pressure plates? Ow.
I don't know.
Come
Yeah,
on, do it.
hey, yeah,
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Quit bullying me. Quit bullying me.
Kill me.
Got him.
Goodness.
So, Alex.
Nope.
Come on, Alex. It's only fair.
Oh my God. I really got confused. My head spun a second there, Cups, when you put that
Starion
on.
here. Starion here.
Woo. Yeah, yeah.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Twinsies. Oh my God. That is. I don't know why that feels so wrong. There's something just.
Just a second.
Because it's one bigger.
No, but
no,
it's like
their bodies are small.
here. Yeah, Zafane, do you have your head? Hold on. Hold on. Let's try. Let's do an
honestly,
experiment
like,
here.
where we like split up heads and be like, "Hey guys, I'm Starion," or fucking just pretend to be the other person.
Hey, I'm Cups. What up?
I'm like, oh wait, where are your ears? Oh, your ears are on the side like mine.
Oh,
I like how
okay.
your ears are
I love
actually like
gold.
proportionate. Mine are kind of, like...
I'm just a normal human. Look at me with my 5 toes and my 10 arms.
Look, it's Riley Arlic. When did you get so? When'd you get?
I always say I'm a dragon, but I'm really a kobold.
Ooh, assault. Hold on, Zafane, look where I'm looking, like just straight forward. You two start on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
Wait.
You're good right there. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, right away. There we go. Got it. Hey, we're
Excellent,
Get Alex in
excellent.
the
All
background,
right, put
maybe.
those heads up on the
did.
wall. I think.
Save this
Wait.
for
Oh yeah, I think I
later.
threw Zafane's head. All right. Hey, Siash, welcome. I hope I'm saying that right. Why is this?
I don't know.
Get that out of here.
Alex, we still need your
Nice.
head.
Well, we need Padunk's head and Swift's head and a couple other
Yeah.
heads too. We're gonna have to hunt them
Wait, I
down.
think that's it.
Solus.
Oh, and Solus.
duh.
Yep, Solus.
I like how you put the rainbow nerds together.
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously. We start with a rainbow and get progressively less color as you go down the line.
There you go.
We'll figure that out later. What is going on with these doors? Oh, you stupid mouse! Get this crap out of here. I see what you.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, let me.
Deserves to die for that.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm gonna post this in-
Right as I swing! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yep, my timing is excellent.
Those
All right,
were
guys.
some fast hands. Those were some fast hands. Holy. Literally,
Well, everybody.
impending doom, just going right for Alex's head, and then poof, gone. Amazing. Amazing. All right.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
don't think I can do better than that for an end of stream. So thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for coming along, chat. Thanks everybody on server for because this was a grand time.
Yeah, that was
It
excellent.
was.
Yeah, this was great.
Great work, everyone. We did it.
And don't
Hell
worry,
yeah.
I'll explain how all that redstone works later. All you got to know is that's 5 different devices hooked up in different timings.
Oh, jeez.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey, nobody got. No, I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff that Alex builds. Honestly, I think it's because only really like Alex, Renard, and we need Renard's head too. And James are like our resident redstoners, and I'm really looking forward to
Redstoners.
seeing more of the stuff that they make. But take care, everyone. I will talk to you all later. I'm still going to stream for a little while because I got some more decoration to do. But hope
I
to see
shall
you all
raid
again soon.
Renard.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Take it easy,
Alright.
guys.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
I'm probably
Bye,
gonna
Riley.
head out as well.
All right. That was hilarious, Obsidian Bubble. I cannot believe what just happened before my eyes. I cannot believe he snuck out like that. All right. Let's see if I can get some EXP on this poor pickaxe here. I may need to like make a designated area to break blocks like this as well. There we go. All right. Activated the anti-dragon shield called logging out. Oh my goodness. Terrifying indeed. Terrifying indeed. But that was really good. That honestly couldn't have gone smoother. As soon as I saw the wither start to leave that pit, I knew that I had to get all that chicken, all those feathers. Those will be really, really useful later. But let's condense some of this stuff. And for now, I'm actually going to put... Oh, we've got some iron as well I got to break up. I'm just going to put all this in here. We'll sort it out later. I have plans for the Nether Wart and the Wither Rose. I'm really happy to have those. Let's go ahead and just real quickly and stick that away in there as well. So we have, I forgot to get more beds, but we now have a proper bunk area. And so I'm going to set up a couple of these bunks just like this. And I'm not really sure what to put in the middle, but I think maybe just some really basic kind of trapdoor tables or something. I think probably, I think spruce should be fine for this part. Let's just go ahead and make all these. There we go. Because I think he just found a mouse hole. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think if we just do that, that's kind of a... Ooh, maybe... Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. And then we'll put bed here, and then do the same thing over... Oop, oh, no, that was correct. The same thing over here. Okay, and then we need those barrels. We're back to decorating mode. I also want to use these... Maybe I can do something similar... over here. I'm not sure. Barrels, though. Here we go. Barrels. We're going to use these and plop them here. Oh, okay. Here we go. There we go. And then we just got to seal that back up. Oh, crap. I used the wrong pickaxe. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really got to move this storage. Holy moly. Okay. So there's lots of decoration to do. Interior decoration for me tends to be a little bit tedious. I'm not very fast at it. But I like this because the big thing about this is that it's at a level that we can stick things on top of. For example, these lanterns. If I want to get some extra light, I just plop a lantern there. I can plop a lantern there, and then I don't really need these torches anymore. I don't think. And then we'll get the iron roof in as well. But let me do the barrels for this side. Okay, so I need to do that. That. Perfect. And then... that. Excellent. Okay, so I'll need some more beds, and then we need a floor. And I think the floor, I might use some more of this and mix it with some of the cobblestone and andesite, maybe. Get some of this tough, make it look a little bit grungy. So let's do that. We're just going to take all this down and get a neat floor in. And then we'll get a smokestack coming out of this little furnace here as well. And I don't have any wool. I don't really have a source of wool out here. So we will have to run back and get that for the various beds. I want them all to be the orange color. I think that's pretty cool. So what we can do, we have this andesite, this polished andesite over here, but we're going to do something a little different here. We're going to do, I think, cobble around the edge, but not completely. So what I'm going to do is just break a few more of these. That way it doesn't look completely uniform. It'll kind of give the illusion that, you know, dust kind of is collecting in certain spots that maybe aren't perfectly squeaky clean. And then we can start filling in kind of the more random bits here. Just try to keep it relatively chaotic. And especially around the furnace. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So this is going to be our bed. Actually, you know what? I could pull this out a little bit. And then have... No, I like it tucked back in here. I might change this up. We'll see. Let's get those iron bars. Here we go. And I already got the lanterns. Hey, Max, welcome. Anybody from India? That's a great question, actually. I don't know. If anybody from the chat is from India, feel free to mention that if you are. Oh, Suyash is. Oh, wow. People from all over the world. I'm so thrilled to have you both here. Because I know that, I mean, you're all the way across the world. That is really, really wild to me. I think that's really, really cool. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy to have you both here. Okay, I think we're going to use some of this andesite for... we'll do the stairs. 8 of them. That's really cool. That's really cool. So this... no, I want to do this a little different. This will give it a little bit more of a look of reinforcement. And detail there. Perfect. And other than the bed, can you join the server? Unfortunately, no. This is a private server for people for GoldTailSMP. I do really appreciate the interest, and if we do make a server that is open to the public, we will absolutely let you know. We won't keep that a secret. We will definitely let you know. I think we'll use... I kind of want to use a darker material than this. I did bring over the deep slate just now, so that's good. Okay, let's use this deep slate and make a little smokestack. What do we want to use? Probably the tile. I want to use some of that, and then I want to get one of these and one of these, and then I want to... Oh, how do you make a fireplace? Oh, Tia's German. I don't know why Tia couldn't. I thought you were Chinese. I had it in my head that you were from China. U.S. citizen, but learning Indonesian. Ooh. That's really cool. I like foreign SMP. I love watching, like, Grian. Oh, yeah, Grian is fantastic. I haven't heard of Sunday. If I'm saying that correctly. I hope I am. But I will definitely be sure to give them a look. Okay, no, you need sticks. Oh, you know what? You need full logs. That's what it is. You need full log, sticks, and charcoal for campfires. Yeah, let me make a campfire. In fact, I'll make 2. Okay. What is that? Kursna, the most popular appear in India? That's fantastic. I'm really happy to hear that, honestly. Okay, we're going to have this just go straight up. But I think what we're going to do is actually have it go to the side and then up here. This is going to give this a little bit of character. If we do that. Yeah, and then it'll continue up. So now I got to get to the outside. There we go. Okay. Oh, God, the outside looks so boring. Oh, I got to fix that. It looks so bad. Just a big old flat wall, but that's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Cindy is a big YouTuber. He has 19.7 million subs, and I haven't heard of him. Oh my goodness, I must be living under a rock. Silly me. I only have about 200 subscribers, but I do appreciate you guys being here. I really do. Okay, I think, yeah, right here. Perfect. So what we're going to do is have that come up, and then this, and I want this to be actually upside down. We need this to go back here, and then, or do I just want to put the campfire right on top of that and then surround that with some trapdoors? I need some more trapdoors. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do hope you enjoy the content that I produce. I'm learning, you know, every day. I stream mostly on Wednesdays and Sundays. But this week I will be streaming some drawing and some more Minecraft on Friday and Saturday as well. So feel free to join me for those. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I tend not to ask for subs, but I really, really do appreciate it when people, you know, add me to their list, you know? It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. But we've got a really, really great group of VTubers here in GoldTailSMP. I don't know if you caught us fighting the Wither just a second ago. And I am out here building a sci-fi base. A very futuristic... There we go. Perfect. I didn't really want the flame to be visible from this, so I think that'll... Oh, God. Okay. I think this will look just fine. Excellent, excellent. But welcome all the way from India. I hope you guys have a great time. I live in America. I think most of GoldTailSMP does. Yeah, look at that. That's cute. That's a cute little activity. It's so good to have... Wait, I could have sworn there was only one goat in here. This is why these things are making so much noise. Okay, I will free you. I will free you. There we go. Be free! There they go. Off into the wild blue yonder. And I've got a jungle boat. Okay, so we've got... You better not hit me, goats. Not from up here. No, thank you. And I've got these guys down here. I think I'll free them as well. Oh! That's not what I want to do, but that's okay. They're free now. Go! Be free. Oh, I gotta sleep. Bodum here too. Yeah, right. Oh, I just watched the I forgot where I put my bed. I just watched the finale of Grian and BOO and Mumbo and Pearlescent Moon and Tango Tech. They were all in Hermitcraft server. They were... I'm not sure if they're wrapping up their season or if there's something else going on or what. I am so confused. I am absolutely bewildered. I'm going to try something here. We're going to put this campfire here and then cover this back up. And look at that. So we get a little bit of a smoke effect. That's not really what I want. Okay. Can I get this back in one piece? Yes, I can. Okay, great. Let me put it under... Maybe under here instead? But I'm really excited to see what they do next. I'm really, really excited to see what they do next. I've seen people do this where they put the campfire under the blast furnace and that makes it... Yeah, just this little bit of particle effect that you get kind of around it makes it look a little bit more alive. I like that a lot. Okay, that there and that back there. Perfect. Adds a little bit of sound to the area as well, other than just the goats. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a finale or if they're going... What I think they're going to do... Here's my prediction, right? I think that they are going to do a season 8.5. This is my bowl. Kind of like Cub fan Snow Bowl from the last season. This is my Snow Bowl. Okay, can I fit all this back in here? I hope so. Okay, wood... Barrels. Deep slate. I'm so unorganized. Okay, wooden stuff. I'm going to keep those boats. Tools. Iron. I haven't had my shield on this whole time. Yeah, they might move to the moon. They might... Because I think Impulse put his whole factory in a box. This is Buzzsaw, by the way. He's my dog. I still haven't found... I have a cat in real life named Curry. And I love her very much. And I haven't found her in the server yet. She's a little black cat. So I'm hoping I can find her soon. From Shimla and Uttar Pradesh. Am I saying those correctly? Yeah, so because Indians know English and Americans don't know Hindi, I am a little bit ashamed to say that many Americans they don't pick up a second language. Many Americans will know Spanish, I think, because a lot of times their parents are Spanish or something along those lines. But they tend not to learn languages beyond that, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think you see that a lot in, like, for example, Japan. There's a lot of Japanese that learn English in school, but then they kind of lose track of it after a while. Not really sure why that is. Oh, I need to start growing this stuff. Let's get a little thing going. Tell you what, we could do this. Bup, bup, bup. And then that, and then let's get more of those trap doors. Where did I just put them? Here. I think I can make a few more. Boom. That should do. Okay, now watch this. Da, 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 da. Now there's a little bit of color in this room. Look at that. That's awesome. Learn Spanish through cultural osmosis. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. To be fair, the American school system barely teaches them English in some places. Touché. Well said. Ooh, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm loving this little room more and more. Just the shape. I just got to do the outside. Oop. And then maybe add... I kind of want to add a little bit of carpet, but it's kind of tough. Because this is technically taking up a block, and then this is taking up a block, so I'm not really sure where I would put a carpet. I guess I could just swap these out with wool and have that be a carpet in some of these places, like here. Maybe a little bit of a ring. I need the beds. What do? What do? Okay. All right. So, is totally seen as optional? Yeah, absolutely. So here's the tricky part. I really need to move this storage stuff. Do you think they're going to move to another planet because Green told Scar to build a rocket, and I don't know about Mumbo, maybe he's going to fix the world? That could be. I think, because I was expecting with the Bodum hole, right? Because they all fell through the Bodum hole at the very end, and then you could see them kind of floating in space in Grian's video, I think. I thought that the Bodum hole was just going to keep going downwards when they moved to 1.18, because the world in 1.18 is a lot deeper. It goes into the negatives, which is pretty crazy. So I thought that they were just going to extend the Bodum hole. But then to see that animation where the moon actually crashes into the world and just decimates everything, that's really wild. That was really, really impressive. So I'm lost. I thought I knew what they were doing, and then they pulled a sneaky. Take care, Tia-kun. I hope you have a good time. Have a good night. Okay. Oh, we gotta... Okay, that's gonna go there. These boats, this wood. Okay, so I need to start digging out this bit. So what I want is to extend this tunnel out this way and have like a weather station of some kind. A weather station. English isn't a language, it's 3 languages in a trench coat. Hey, goat, how's it going? Yeah, I want to bring this out this way. But the way that I want to do it, I've seen this in, what is it? In like cold weather stations, they'll have certain tunnels that are made out of different material, like insulating material that are just naturally colder. And I did just get all that diorite. Hold on. So let's get that, where did I put all that diorite? Here we go, here we go. So what I want to do is use this stuff to make this particular tunnel. It was confusing, the animation. It looked like the finale. Yeah, because I'm not sure if they're just going to start season 9. Because it sounded like Impulse, like, saved his base. And a couple other people, like, saved their bases. Like, Mumbo saved his base as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if they, like, used had a pop-up tent where, you know... Because this season was really short, especially compared to last season. Last season was very, very long. And this season was really, really short. So I'm really confused. I'm really, really confused. Okay, so we're going to have this tunnel going out this way. We're going to try not to change too much of the terrain. I'm just excited. I've been loving what they've been doing with Hermitcraft. I'm always really inspired by a lot of the builders. Scar, Mumbo, Impulse, Grian, Pearlescent Moon has been a fantastic addition to the Hermitcraft team. The Minecraft Championship was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah. I'm not good at any of those games that they do in the Minecraft Championship. If I ever get invited, I would love to join those, but I don't think I would probably lose all of the games. And in the season, there was no gigabases. I don't think the season is going to end this soon, but no one expected the moon to happen in Hermitcraft. Yeah, that's just it. But you know what? That also keeps things really fresh. You know, it keeps people guessing, which I'm a big fan of. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is... Oop. Ow. Okay, hold on. Ugh. All right. Let's just make a little staircase. There we go. What I want to do is have stairs going across here, and then we will have slabs going across there. Okay. So we need that many and that many. Yeah, they're just a really, really clever as content creators. I gotta take notes. I gotta take notes on what they're doing because it's really good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's exactly it. You got to keep it fresh. And I'm glad they're doing that. I mean, when the moon started getting big, I think that took a lot of people off guard that were watching, their content. That caught a lot of people off guard. Yeah, here we go. So now we have this tunnel here. We've got to make sure we light up a little bit. And let's take this down. I kind of imagine that this is actually made of like a really thin material. Like it's not made out of diorite. It's made out of like something that flaps a little bit in the cold wind up here, but it's just insulated enough that, it keeps everything inside warm. Any player was also invited in the Minecraft Championship, but the server was located in Europe. Oh, yeah, the ping. Oh, the ping. Never played any PC Minecraft. It's all been on console or Pocket Edition. As well, I'm not at all confident that I could fight well in it. Yeah, no, that would be a concern. Oh, I'm out of food. And I gotta sleep. Oh, crap. Okay. Building a weather station like from The Thing. Yeah. Something like that. That's exactly what I'm going for. But I need food. Uh-oh. Well, I don't really want to use apples. Apples are good for converting villagers later. So I'll use these carrots. Now, one thing we will need for this particular spot are going to be some security doors. But I still need to move this. Okay. All right. I also want to decorate the walls in here a little bit better. Ooh. So that invisible green trolling. Oh, yeah, that was hilarious. Bottom hole dying was just the best. I loved it when Grian was AFK in a bunch of other, like in front of other people. And he just like saw what everyone did while he was AFK. I thought the best one was Gemini Tay. Gemini Tay put him in a bottle and then sold him to Impulse, who then just blew him up. That was perfect. That was comedy gold. Oh, I loved it. That was so good. Okay, so the question is, how do I continue this build? This is definitely tall enough. Actually, I might even make it shorter. Because that's kind of a little too tall. Yeah, let's make this shorter. The ice is very slippery. Okay, so we need to bring like that there, and then I think I need another one. Maybe? Hold on. How am I doing this? I've never built in an ice biome like this. This is really different. Really, really different. Okay, so then this needs to come out at this level. All right. Oops. Yeah, and the glass case. That was so good. That was so good. And then the whole train trip with Scar going all the way into the bottom hole where Grian surprises him at the last minute. That was so funny. I love Scar. That man, he's got a heart of gold. He just has a heart of gold. Poor guy with his, you know, various health issues and all that kind of stuff. I really feel for him. And the fact that, I think what's great about Scar is that despite his health issues, despite the struggles, he still, you know, does his best to entertain people and be an entertainer and be a creative builder. So I definitely hope that, you know, he has a good support group. I'm sure he does. I mean, the people in Hermitcraft love him. I'm just so happy to see that sometimes. Just a little faith in humanity restored, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think this looks a little bit better. It's a little shorter, so it's a little bit more insulated, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out, I think, a little bit further to about... maybe... I kind of want to... Do I take it all the way over there? No, I want it to stop, like, right there. I want that to be where the tower is actually built. So let's get some more stone. Hold on. Yeah. Scar's one of the most funny. Yeah, he is hilarious. I love him. I love him. Oh, you know what I think we have to do? We have to go down a step. Yeah. Okay. So we'll get to like here. And then we got to go down a step. So that's going to be a little bit complicated, but I think we can do it. Okay. Okay, and then maybe we can just use this ice to kind of fill in some space here. Yeah, and then we'll have it kind of maybe a little bit of a turn, and then it'll be over here. I'm winging this. No, bro, I think making a tunnel going down will look good. Okay, good, yeah. So I think then here, and then if we just put like a regular stone, and then we can have it turn a little bit, like this. It's a much more organic shape. Just like that, and then right here, I think will be the weather station. So the only other thing we got to do is just replace this ice. I almost said glass. This ice with stone so we can actually walk on it properly. You should listen to No Cap, the bestest ever. I'll check it out. I will check it out a little bit later, I think. Probably after I'm done streaming. So yeah, so like that, and then that. Okay, so let's just build this tunnel out, and then we can have the tower going up from here. I love seeing the little spire of radio towers that I built over here, and the orange and gray glass. I really like seeing that. They make 90-degree angle turn. I think that will look better. We'll see. Well, because the whole thing about these kind of... Like, imagine this is paper, right? Imagine this is like canvas tent material, like if you go out camping. That's kind of what I'm going for. So it's not like a permanent sort of structure. It's supposed to, so I'm trying to like represent how it's flexible with how it is kind of going around this turn. We'll see if I can actually pull it off. That's the real question. Like right here, I have to go down before I go any further. So let's see. We can bring this. This is Project Star Dragon. What we could do is maybe do this, and then this, and then this. And then we'll need a few more to fill that in. Yeah, okay. All right. Wait a minute. Why can't I? Oh, is this too short for me to jump? Of course. You know what? Let's take this stonecutter with us this time. That way we don't have to do this. Okay. So we need more stairs. For the path, I think polish andesite is going to look good. That's a good idea. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Okay. So here, this is where this, I think that's going to need to be like that. And then that like, whoops, wrong one. Stair there. Okay, that covers that up. And then what we need is to bring this down to here and then out one more. That way it does a little down slope like this. In fact, I could probably even swap these out for stairs, this spot, but I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay. Now here is going to be a little bit tricky. I need to get that and then also... Okay, good. That turns there. Perfect. And then this, that's not going to be there permanently, so that's fine. Okay, now we got to do the other side. So let's get some more of these slabs. Okay. And over here, we got to cover this up. Because the what I'm going to put in this weather station, I think, may be the librarian. I've been trying to think of where exactly I want my librarian to be, and I think I actually want him out here, like keeping records on the area and stuff like that. Ooh, that actually just works. That works out quite nice. And that goes there. That goes there. And then that goes there. All right. Okay. Okay. So now we just need to extend this bit. Oh, I'm messing up. I'm messing up. Okay, that. No, wrong one. Oh, goodness. I'm literally at the last stretch and I can't fix it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this feels nice and claustrophobic. Awesome. Yeah, I like this. I like this. And what we can do... I think I still have some gray glass in here somewhere. There it is. We can put this in a couple of spots. Polished deep slate doesn't look good in ice biome. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that too. Polished deep slate is a little bit... It's a little too dark for this this sort of biome. Ooh, there we go. That gives it a nice slope. And that turns this way, and then this will be where we can build a tower. But to let a little bit of light in, I just want to pop out a couple of blocks here and put in these panes. Because I like looking at the terrain. I don't want them to be perfectly symmetrical. Oh, well, that is... not a block that I can swap out, so we're going to put that back. Okay. I don't really want it to be symmetrical. So like this one, we'll put a glass pane there, but I'm not too worried about looking out that particular window. This one, yes. And then maybe this one, yes. And then maybe somewhere like right here. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Okay, now let's get that that polished andesite in here. Let's see, we got this. And do we have... Yeah, we got some andesite. That should be enough. So right here, it's going to transition, I think, just to polished andesite. Let's see how far this gets us. Yeah, little windows. We'll need to get some stairs right here, or maybe some slabs. We'll see. And this will go all the way down to here. Perfect. Yeah, this looks kind of like a little bit plasticky. A little bit kind of like plastic. So I think that actually fits what I'm going for really well. Oh, I just ran out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I have more. Okay, okay, we're good. I literally just need those 4 more. Perfect. Okay. So we've got this. We'll get some better light. Oh, we gotta sleep. Oh. I just heard a spider. I want to sleep. Oh no, let me through. Here we go. Ugh. All right, take care, Max. Thanks so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you. I love that, like, it's, I tend to get inspiration when people draw. Oh, that wasn't fully grown yet. Oops. Like, if other people are drawing or I'm watching a drawing stream, I tend to want to draw. And if, oh yeah, look at all those zombos. Oh, there's a zombo there. There's a creeper there. I think I heard a spider over there. Oof. Oh, there's where the spider is. Oh my god. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. All right, Mr. Spider, you just stay out there. You just stay out there. Put that ice away. Look at all this ice we have. I've never had ice before. This is so weird to me. Just, he's just creeping. He's just creeping out there. You doing all right, buddy? You okay? You want a chicken nugget? No? Okay. All right. So we've got this. Perfect. We'll bring in some better lights. I'm not really sure what we'll use to light this up, but we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, that's right. I needed some... Oop, wrong one. Just 2 andesite slabs. That's all we need. Right there. Perfect. Wait, is he chasing me? Oh, he's tracking me. Oh, he's tracking me. Hold on. Oh, no, he's not. Is this the same spider that was over there? No, it's a different spider. Oh my god, they're crawling over the place. I'm being invaded. Yeah, Minecraft is, I will say, a lot more fun with friends. There are some other public servers out there. I know, for example, Scar, for example, hosts a server through his Patreon. And I hear that that's a really, really great group of people. I think some other Minecraft YouTubers also... I saw that comment on FA. Flying is absolutely not a legit strategy for extra height. Yes, it is, Arrow. You shut your mouth. I'm the dragon here. I'm the dragon here. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I need to move that stuff. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to temporarily move all that junk. All that junk in that trunk. We're going to set up. We're just going to make a little bit of a chest monster here. Just so we can get this junk out of the way. Okay. Let's start with this one. Oh, boy. It's all going to get reorganized later when I have a more permanent place to put all this stuff. But for now, it just needs to get out of my inventory. Those spiders need to go home. How did I get so much stuff? Okay, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Alright. And then this one. Hide the glowstone with carpet. Oh, yeah! That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just get some light gray carpet and hide the glowstone underneath. That'd be perfect. Okay, that can go there. And then we fill up this one. Alright, almost there. Pop. Okay. Perfect. There we go. We just needed to get this junk out of the way. Okay. Now that everything's shuffled up, and I need to actually look for stuff. Here we go. All right, so there's those, and then I need the iron doors. Didn't I just have those? Yes. And then I need some, I think. My A key isn't working. Oh no! Hey Dwayne, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're going to do exactly what we did over there. But over on this side. I think we'll have it like... right... here. There we go. Oop, come on now. There we go. Perfect. And then this just needs to be sealed up. There we go. Oh, crap. There's a hole here. Hold on. What's up, zombie fighter? What should I know? Tell me. I'm all ears. I am prepared. Okay, so this... Oh, you know what? Dang, I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? Nah, we'll just have to do it this way. Okay, and then we're going to take away that, and we're just going to see if we can replace it with that and that. There we go. I think wooden pressure plate going to look good. Yeah. I like the birch pressure plate. Just kind of is... It's just enough, you know? It's just enough. I kind of want to put that there and that there. That kind of makes it look like it's a little bit more fused in or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. So we've got this tunnel. And it's now relatively secure. So technically, mobs, I believe, can still activate those wooden pressure plates. But usually if a mob can't see a player, they usually won't try to target them. I really need to get rid of these spiders. Oh my goodness, they're driving me nuts. All right, spiders, your time has come. I send you to the great beyond. Gotcha. Ooh, string. I like string. Okay, where's the other one? I hear you. It's up. Aha! What are you doing up here? Are you messing with my antenna? You better not be. Okay, is that all of them? I don't hear any more. Okay, alright, I think we got them. Oh, you don't think wooden... Oh, the... I might be able to use iron pressure plates. Is there another spider over here? Oh my goodness. I really got... I got a whole infestation. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let me see if I can make iron pressure plates and see if that looks a little bit better. Poor spooters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because I've got like wooden ones out here. Because I think the there's a difference with how the different pressure plates work, but I'm not 100% certain that I'm familiar with how that is. But let me see if I can find my iron somewhere in here. Okay, here's my iron blocks. I thought I already had some iron ingots somewhere. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Iron or stone pressure plates? Oh yeah, stone pressure plates. I keep forgetting about those. Let's try the iron ones first and see how they look. Because I think that does look pretty good. Chat is appearing for you. I do have Twitch. It's the same as my YouTube. I haven't started streaming on Twitch yet, but I am going to start moving over to Twitch eventually. When I do that, I'm definitely going to make a bunch of announcements on my Twitter account. So definitely follow me at Arlic Riley if you want to keep track of my progress on that. I will still be uploading the videos onto YouTube after I stream on Twitch. So do not fear. There will be plenty of ways to continue to watch my content. The heavier the material, the longer they activate. Oh, I hope so. Because I kind of like it when they stay open. I just don't want to have to push a button. I want to just be able to walk right in. Yeah, I think that does look better. That looks a lot more natural. Make an aquarium? Yes, I want to make an aquarium. Because I've got some axolotls in here somewhere. Where'd they go? I got 2 axolotls right here. I've got a brown one. And I've got a golden one. I know it's yellow, but I think it's a gold axolotl. So I've got them. They need names, actually. Well, tell you what. How about, do you guys want to recommend some names for my axolotls while I'm thinking about it? I have an anvil. Somewhere. Oh. Where did I put my anvil? There it is. Okay, yeah, I've got an anvil. Let's put those away. Let's put those away. Let's name my axolotls, and then I think I will probably call it for the night, because it has been a good one. But I've made a lot of progress. We got these doorways in. We've got this new bunk area in. It's looking nice and cozy and warm. Ooh, gilded for the golden one. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's gonna be what it is. Axel Riley. I see what you're doing there. What about for the chocolate one? For the brown one? I like the choxolotl. Pringles? You want to... Which one? The brown one or the yellow one for Pringles? I also got another ingot. I could name the brown one Pringles. That'd be really cute. Let's see, which one is this? So this is the yellow one right here. So we're going to name... Yeah, so we'll name the yellow one Gildan. Right? And we'll name the brown one Pringles. Perfect. All right, and we will need to make an aquarium for these two. Definitely. There's a couple of little things that I still have to do to make sure that, you know, this base is properly ready to move into. Like I said, I think the next thing that I'm going to try to do is figure out exactly what I want to do for my storage system. It's going to be nearby this control center because this is where I'm going to have all my tools, my bed, you know, all this other kind of stuff. I'm going to put some more beds in here. Maybe even color code them. Maybe I'll put different beds in here. And then we'll work on the weather station. We'll get an aquarium. We got a storage system. We're going to need to place, move the villagers. I have a couple of villagers down here, by the way. And then we need a place to put... I have some foxes behind this wall here. I really want to make a place for these foxes to live. They seem pretty happy. And then I've got these 2 villagers down here. Now, the cleric, this guy, I need to move to the to spawn, where we have a zombie spawner, so that we can trade the rotten flesh immediately for emeralds right there. But this guy, this librarian here, he's my mending librarian, so I need to keep him here. He also sells channeling and frostwalker so far, which is pretty good. Barrels in the ice walls might be a good look. Oh, that's a good idea. You've got some really good ideas, Siash. You've got some really good ideas. But we're keeping my mending villager here. I'm not sure. This may be my storage. I may move the librarian over to the weather station when I build that, and I might keep this as my storage facility because it's convenient. And once I get some stairs in, it should be good, and it'll have a lot of room all along this wall and all along this wall, especially for barrels and chests. I think that'll be really good. But I think that's where I'm going to call it. I've been streaming for about 4 hours. Which is usually about my limit at the moment. But I'm really, really happy with the progress that we've made. We've got a little bit of a chest monster. I tend to like to stay on top of that. We also need to put have a proper furnace array. Maybe I'll put these furnaces like in the walls here or something. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But lots more to do. This is only episode 6. So we got Buzzsaw. We got Pringles, we got Gildan. We're going to have more pets besides. But that's it. That's it. Look, I'll definitely check out Sunday as well. I'll definitely check out their stuff as well. But here I am, Riley Arlic, in my little spacesuit here for Project Star Dragon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to thank everyone for coming in. Thank you, Siash, and thank you, Arrow and Sapphire. Thank you, Zombie Fighter, and thank you, Dwayne, and Mermalade, and Max Not Go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Zephane, if I didn't already thank you. Thank you, Obsidian Bubble, Tia-kun. See if I'm forgetting anybody. There's a couple of names that I can't read, unfortunately, that popped into chat. I'm happy to see that. Thank you, Vixel, for dropping in earlier as well. Cool Bry, Valenka, thank you very much, and Kimmy, a lot of, and Padunk as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Farewell, take care, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Actually, I'll be seeing you hopefully on Friday for our drawing stream, so join me for that. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.